We're gonna stream. Such bullshit, you say?
Such bullshit.
Can we do a levels check, please? And can someone please kindly do the dashboard?
You know that asking me to do the dashboard has never been a good idea.
It's gonna happen regardless of whether you want it.
Even when I do it, I fuck it up. Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Hello, stream. Can talk happen? Can talk happen?
Can talk happen? Happen talk happen can.
Can you hear talk?
I say. No one look in chat, talk face. Tack 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 tack. Man, those switches. You should have got the brown ones, man.
No, I like these.
You should have got the brown ones, man.
I like these.
Did you type something in chat, by the way? Because my hex chat isn't working if you did.
No, I'm updating the dashboard.
Okay. Does it say I'm live?
I don't really like the silent switches.
It says I'm live.
Huh?
Catsman done punching his mic.
I'm just typing something. I'm just typing the name of the game that we're streaming in the
Oh well, we'll go regardless.
in the dashboard. How you doing, Wang?
Just woke up. Had two Brits just non-stop yell at me.
Well,
feeling pretty grumpy.
Yeah, that
He's
always
pretty
happens
grumpy.
when I wake up as well.
Yes, but you should be more interesting. I can't remember how to play this game now.
The Temple of Time theme tune has no time signature. Just thought you should know.
What does that mean, practically?
In music, a time signature dictates like the rhythm of the piece.
And this doesn't.
It doesn't have a time signature. Temple of Time music. I think it's good. I think it's nice.
So I cleared out the thing from the mountain.
Yes, that's right. I remember. You did.
I don't need to do that. I need to look at items. I don't have any fairies in a bottle, so I'm going to get a fairy in a bottle.
Brother, who would have thought that I was the Sage of Fire? Give me a big Goron hug.
Never!
Like, just runs out of the Temple of Time screaming.
Ah!
Oh, so you're on Water Temple now, aren't you?
Yeah, well, before I can do that, I need to do something else.
I like the Water
Are
Temple.
you not?
I think it's a
Are
good
you not?
temple.
I swear to God, I swear on my mum. If I can't do it with these ones, I'm going to be mad.
What are you doing right now?
Trying to use,
It's a different song.
It isn't, it's this one. It's Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, there you go. I'm not
Oh,
mad.
shit.
Oh, I see.
Clever. I would never have thought of that.
See, I would try to find the spark dude and throw magic powder on it.
Go this way. Go this way. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. Look, everything's fine, look. It's fine.
Are there less redeads in this one, or am I just imagining?
No, you're just imagining. There are the same amount of redeads as far as I can see.
Okay.
I have no arrows, by the way. I really should get some arrows.
Nah.
So I need to go to the Water Temple.
Ah, now isn't that nice?
What are we?
Yeah, I'll carry my fat ass to the next temple.
I need to put my fleece on because it's a little bit chilly in this room. Hey, Epona.
I was wondering why my room wasn't heating up, and then I noticed that my dog was standing right in front of my heater.
Yep.
Dog was just
They'll do that. Cats will do exactly the same thing. Ooh, what have we got here?
Your dog must have a very high specific heat capacity.
It's just funny because he's a very
Hi!
it's a dog built for winter.
What have we in here? I'm not going to pick that up because it's probably an expensive rupee. Yeah!
Actually.
Is it 50?
It
Yeah,
won't
close.
fit in your wallet, so
Oh,
let's
wouldn't.
put it back.
It won't say that though.
I mean, is it too much to ask to have it such that it just takes all the rupees that will fit in your wallet and just leaves all the rest?
Well, I
Yes,
think they
it's
did
too
that in
much.
Twilight Princess because people
They did,
were
yeah.
complaining people were complaining about how they would always like spill over rupees and the bride was held asleep.
There's no point having a limit on the size of your wallet anyway. It doesn't do the gameplay any
I think it's
value.
meant for early game, not late game.
It's pointless. It's just so that they can have some kind of menial task that you have to do in order
Yep.
to upgrade the number of rupees you can carry. And it's not like you're gonna ever spend those rupees anyway, because the only Zelda game where buying things is of any use is fucking Link Between Worlds. And Wind Waker. Wind Waker didn't do most of that bullshit, to be
You
fair.
know what game has the best wallet? Hyrule Warriors, because
Yeah.
it's like
109, was it 9,999,999?
Yeah,
Might even be more than that. It's a lot of rupees.
it's that because people have found an infinite rupee glitch in Hyrule Warriors to where
That's
you can
nice.
kill one boss and max out your wallet. Why are we here?
It's a good question. I need to look. I think I
Because
need
you
to
have
look
to go
at
to the
the.
water temple.
I need to look at this first, if I'm not mistaken. I might be able to just go straight to Zora's domain, but I think I have to look at this.
Oh yeah, you've got to do the ice cavern, haven't you?
I do,
Shit.
yes.
Forgot
Zora's
about
river.
that.
Okay, so it does want me to go to the river first,
Why can't you just go straight to Zora's domain from here?
because the route is blocked up. If I go down to where the little passageway was, you'll find it's encased in ice.
Again.
Yep.
What is it with Zora's and getting all frozen up?
The
Because-
dwarf did it so that he can rule over no one.
Yes.
It's like,
I
I am the
sure
master
hate
of this land, and then he turns all Castletown into Redeads, and then he turns all of Zora's into Frozen, and then he turns all of the Gorons into Dead. And he's
So
like, aha.
Ganondorf is basically like Scar from The Lion King, where he instantly becomes king and then everything dies.
Yeah, and I don't understand it. At that point, I'd be like,
Ooh.
right, I'm gonna give up being king now. Everything is dead. You know what I mean?
Now he wants to be Demon King of everything, even though everything is gone now.
How do you blow this? How do you destroy this?
Bombage.
Are you sure it's bombs? I don't think it is. I think that's a hammer one, isn't it? Maybe I'm incorrect.
Well, hammer isn't fucking bombs ain't working.
I could have sworn that required a hammer. I thought grey ones required hammers to kill.
I told you, Goron's hammer has not Big Goron's hammer. The fucking what is it called? Megaton hammer has no use
Get fucked!
whatsoever outside of that dungeon.
Well, that's not strictly true.
It's theoretically true.
It's also used in a number of ways for smashing
Hey.
down switches and stuff.
Hey,
Hello.
listen.
No.
Listening.
Hey.
I keep thinking I'm not allowed to keep rolling because I've been playing too much Monster Hunter. So I keep thinking, oh, my stamina's gonna be in trouble. I can't keep rolling. Can I have some
I
arrows?
remember seeing a lot of like people saying, "Oh man, why doesn't Zelda have the Dark Souls / Monster Hunter design aspect?"
Because that would
And we
ruin
know
it.
What happened in Skyward Sword?
Oh, no, 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 no!
Yeah. Yeah, the whole Skyward Sword stamina thing, I could see what they were trying to do, but in reality it means you can't roll everywhere, which isn't as fun. And you can run, but you have to kind of make sure that you're like, there's a trail of those green fruit somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
And it,
Yeah.
well, I can see what they were going for. They were trying to make like running around like more enjoyable, but it just doesn't make it any more
Why can't I
enjoyable.
climb this?
Do you need to be on a horse?
Why can't I climb that?
Do you need to be on a horse?
Why can't I climb it though? Because it's like my height. I could
It's
just
like a horse door.
I could like vault over it.
G-Mog, you're carrying a crossbow, a hookshot, a giant hammer,
Can I
a
jump this?
sword, a shield.
I can't jump that, but I can go this
Possibly
way.
iron boots. Maybe that's why you can't.
I haven't got iron boots yet. That's what I'm gonna go get now.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Should I go into green or should I stay with red? I'm gonna go back to green.
They made the iron boots. You should be blue in the water temple, surely.
Yeah, but I've not got that yet, so I need to go get it in a minute.
Shit, what was I gonna say? They changed the iron boots to an item in this game, right?
Yeah,
They're
yes.
an item.
No, they weren't. They were a piece of equipment before.
Yeah. So you couldn't put them on the C buttons. You had to go into the menu every time you wanted to change.
Now
them.
it's an item, so you can just put it off with a on and on with a button press or a touchscreen press. Which is as it was in Twilight Princess, wasn't it?
Yeah, I really like walking on the walls and ceiling with the iron boots in that game. It's
Yep.
great.
That was
It's
the
good-
most confusing
it's good mechanic.
thing ever.
Twilight Princess had
creative.
an awesome water temple as well.
It had a
I
good
really
water
liked
temple,
that
I
water
agree.
temple.
Oh no!
The
it's
water temple
cold.
from this game is pretty good as well, but again, there's too many small keys.
Yeah.
Do you
Catsman
like
doesn't like small
fire
keys.
arrows?
I don't.
You can't get the fire arrows yet. You can only get the fire arrows after you've beaten the water temple, because the lake has to be full before it'll let you.
And King Zora's dead.
No,
Hey,
he's
bro.
not. He's frozen.
No, he's dead.
No, he's
If you're
frozen.
if you're frozen for any longer than
Oh man, that animation! I'm gonna.
What about cryogenic
man.
freezing? That's an excellent dance right there. I know a guy who dances like that, actually.
Is that the safety dance? It's not quite the safety dance, is it?
is he leaving his friends behind?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh no.
His friends
Jabba
dance as
Jabba's
well.
Dead.
Bye, Jabba Jabbu. No one loved you. No one ever will.
Your religious icon is dead, Zoras.
Huh. No. Why? Why? Can I just? Yeah, I can just do that there. Huh. Huh. Give me this. 3 out of 4.
Whoa.
Why can I not just stay in the water? Does it hurt me? I'm confused.
It might do, I don't know. I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
Don't care.
I can reveal hidden holes, Lane.
So here we are at the ice cavern. So this is what remains of one of the removed dungeons from the game, because they originally had another 2 or 3 dungeons planned for the game, and now they are gone.
Didn't the ice dungeon concept get brought back in Majora's Mask?
Pretty sure that they used whatever they'd created in Majora's Mask, yeah, and in here obviously. So we were missing the Wind Temple, the Ice Temple, and the Light Temple.
So I'm gonna say right now, like the best ice temple in any game ever. Fucking what's his name? Yito's house.
Oh,
Best
yeah.
thing ever.
Yeta's house is the best, you're correct. No. Thank you.
It was the best because not only was it cozy and fun to explore, you could just get potions whenever. At the cost of getting shoved.
The cost of getting shoved. Also at the end,
I was a
when
big fan of the ball and chain, honestly.
Ball and Chain's
That was
fun.
a fun weapon.
Sadly,
It's so good in
not very
Highwang
used.
too.
It is, it's so much fun, and the level 3 for it is amazing.
Yeah, the tier
Ooh.
3 is what was the chomp's name in Link's?
Bow Wow.
I'm Bow Wow, the radical dog. I thought it was Poochie actually,
I thought it could be Poochie.
because he says Bow Wow.
Isn't Poochie the Yoshi's Island dog?
Yes, yes it is. That's why I was thinking it's not going to be the one from Zelda.
I'll look this up. Hang on
Ow.
a second. Oh, it is Bow Wow.
Ooh, hello there.
I updated the dashboard to say Ocarina of Time 3D instead of regular Ocarina of Time.
Fantastic.
I'm
Okay.
such a good dashboard updater. Really, I am. A piece of less than 3.
Oh yeah, in Link's Awakening you can take a picture with Bow Wow.
There's a piece of heart in the cabin. That's nice. I think it's in one of the sliding block rooms, isn't it, if I'm not mistaken? Don't freeze me, bro. Don't freeze me.
I really like ice-related puzzles where things like slide indefinitely until they hit a wall. It's like a cliche.
Okay,
now,
we've got blue. I need to
No,
drink.
it's not.
Yeah, it is. Ice puzzles are great. They might have to, you know.
I'm gonna
they
need to
make
drink
you
this
think
delicious milk.
spatially.
Delicious milk is delicious.
Milk is best when it's ice cold.
That's
I
been in
agree.
your
I need to
pockets
drink the
for
rest of
7
my
years.
lovely milk. Yum 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 yum.
That milk has been in your pocket for 7 years.
So basically, he's drinking like sour cream.
Yeah, but I was suspended in animation, so was the milk, and so were the bacteria. Oh god.
Suspended animation that instantly aged 7 years, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it aged him for 7 years, so logically it aged the milk 7 years as well.
Go away.
It also made his
Yeah.
tunic larger.
Yeah.
Actually, there was an explanation that the Sage of Light gave him, or some like deity gave him fucking clothes when he aged.
Has the
Like,
Sage
there's-
of Light seen him naked?
Oh, fuck off.
Apparently. Because, like, there was an explanation, so we posted the screen caps of it.
Oh, are these things gonna just keep respawning? Are they just here?
This dungeon.
Name a game in which bats aren't assholes.
There isn't one. Boop.
Where was I going? Oh yeah,
Whoosh.
Catsman, are you aware of the special attack for the Ball and Chain and Hyrule Warriors?
No.
It's basically the dumbest thing in the world. What happens is Link
Oh
just
god,
kind
another one.
Link just kind of shoves his ball and chain into the earth and then spins
Nope.
the planet to death like a
Yeah.
giant ball and chain.
He spins the planet around the ball and chain, and everything just gets slammed. It's amazing.
That's ridiculous. But
And you
cool.
love it.
Yeah.
The best part is his tier 3 weapon is Bow Wow, so when you use Bow Wow, he bites the earth.
Sadly, though, it doesn't make that whoa whoa sound.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's a wasted opportunity, as it does in Bayonetta, of course. So
Does it?
yeah, it makes up. Whoa whoa, whoa whoa. Spoilers for Bayonetta, I guess. Whoa whoa.
Juicy,
Bow wow.
stop saying banned words.
God damn, I need to get more fucking fire. Hopefully there's some fire in here, otherwise I'm gonna go back through there again. Yeah, they obviously had quite a bit planned for the ice temple, whatever it is that they had. Excuse me, my hair's getting in the way. There we go.
This
But
game really needs more rooms with spinning blades in the center.
it's got quite a few already.
Yeah, it needs more. I don't know, it doesn't seem to me like they had
Fuck
that
you.
much planned. I mean, all this dungeon really is a sliding ice puzzle, and then a puzzle where you have to use the blue flame in a few places. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I feel like they could
They had the gimmick set though, so they had the sliding puzzle.
included candles.
Maybe they were having trouble stretching it to a full dungeon, or
Maybe.
maybe they thought what they had ideas for were probably like the
I think they
weakest
just
of
ran
all
out of
their
time.
dungeon ideas.
It could well be. I think they just ran out of time in the same way that they struggled to make a wind temple.
And a light temple.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Wind Temple concept used in Twilight Princess?
It was used in Wind Waker first, in fact.
Yeah, funnily enough.
Where? Was it?
But Wind Waker doesn't have a wind temple. It has wind basically in the dungeons after you get the leaf, especially the last one before Ganon's tower.
Isn't the one that you go in with Makar
Yeah.
a wind?
It's technically
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
Earth
thinking.
Temple, but it's got shitloads of wind in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And the central room in that dungeon is like a room with a big fan blade
Yeah, that's the
spinning
one.
at the bottom.
Here we go, piece of heart.
Oh no,
And
no,
a
no,
full
I know
heart
what the Wind
container.
Temple is. The Wind Temple is Akko Island.
Oh god.
That's not really super windy.
Where is
Are
this
you
thing?
high? Every room had fucking wind
Oh, there it is.
turbines.
No, it didn't. Only a few rooms had wind turbines. And they weren't like... You didn't have any kind of item that you could use to move around in the wind.
Yeah, that was the bad part about it. You would hookshot around because the wind was too overpowering.
Yep. So they did a number of things with wind eventually. They just didn't do anything in this game really, except that one room with is it the? It's not the shadow.
Yeah, it is in the Shadow Temple.
Is it? I thought it was in the forest bit.
It's a sucky room.
I'm really going the wrong way around here.
Yeah.
But
Not
doesn't
gonna lie
matter.
though,
I need to go and get another piece of flame, I think. So I'm gonna go get another
I
flame before I
thought
come back in here.
the dragon boss in Twilight Princess was the coolest thing ever because it was the first time I ever fought a dragon in a Zelda game.
It is pretty cool, but a little bit limited, really.
I thought it was alright.
For a Zelda boss, it's okay. I've got no major issues with it. A little bit too easy, though.
Yeah.
But then again, that's bosses in Zelda nowadays. They're all far too easy.
Like, looking back on it, I don't remember Argorok being so small.
Yeah, he's pretty small, isn't he? He's not big or
And
anything.
I was like 20 when I played Twilight Princess.
Now you're middle-aged and everything seems small.
You got a Rupor. This rupee is so valueless it takes money from your wallet. That's
Jesus.
just disgusting.
I wonder how the economy works with Rupors. Like, can you ruin like companies by giving them Rupors?
Rupors are basically antimatter. The moment you
Nope.
touch one, a rupee in your wallet disappears.
Well, obviously I have to go here first.
Seriously though, what the fuck was Nintendo thinking with the Rupor?
What was that in?
I think it's cool.
Skyward Sword.
Isn't it in Link's Awakening as well?
No.
Might be. It's in
I
one
don't
of the
recall
handheld
it.
Zeldas. I'm sure of it.
It might be one of the DS
Let me
ones, which
Google
I've
it.
never ever played.
I played the DS ones. They like literally. They're some of the worst games I've ever played. I'm
Really?
not joking. I'm
Jesus.
not joking. Yeah,
Which
they're
DS
so
Zeldas?
bad.
I'm out of red flame.
Rupors first appeared in Four Swords are now simply called Black Rupees.
Huh? Four Swords. Four Swords is a lot of fun. I love that game.
A Rupor is first encountered in Phantom Hourglass on the Ghost Ship. So yeah, it looks like it was way before Skyward Sword.
Okay, I need to go that way now.
But Skyward Sword, obviously, kind of, it has this tradition or like, you know, this fundamental principle of taking all of the worst ideas from past Zelda games and just kind of transplanting them all into one.
It also has like the mimetic face. That really angry looking Link.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. I quite like that.
Still not as good as Angry Kirby.
Kirby's
so I've
always
done that.
angry.
He's always
This
angry.
country.
In
Here's the
America.
actual line. You picked up a Rupor. This means that you've lost 10 rupees. It's a little bit sad.
So I need to go up in here and get this. Don't think I can reach it from there. If I don't, then I'll be fucked. I also need to make sure before I leave that I pick up another one for King Zora.
So, chat's saying why bother making boss fights after Go? Like, a lot of other games made really good bosses, like Twilight Princess had...
What's Got?
Oh,
I can't remember Got.
I think Goat is more a statement on how awesome Goat is.
What's Goat? I can't even remember.
He's the boss
Goat.
from the Ice Temple in Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
like, I'm trying to recall... I'm trying to remember the name. Oh yeah, Armored Goma from Twilight Princess was really fun. The
I didn't
statue
like
from
Goma in Twilight Princess. I thought it was boring.
She's a little bit dull.
I like the concept, and the ending was really hilarious.
Oh right, yeah, I did like that. In Twilight Princess, the two bosses that stick out to me are probably the Water Temple boss, just because
Okay,
it's
yeah.
so like ridiculously huge and
It
at the
is,
bottom
yeah.
just,
It's
like,
really.
If you had a fear of like deep water, then I can't imagine how you'd beat that boss. And also
Yeah.
Zant, his boss fight is great.
Zan's
Zant
boss fight
was-
is good.
Zant, I really like Zant just because the whole game they build him up to be this ultimate badass, and then when things start going
He's just
wrong,
crazy.
He just fucking crumbles.
Have I done this right? I don't think I have I? No. No.
It's weird too because you
Why
don't
go
really see
there?
him like progressively go
Okay,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
edge.
yeah,
He just
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of snaps.
So which way do I need to send this?
However, I do.
Dush, dush.
I know it's
No, that's not going to work, is it?
It's encompassing that JRPG cliche of like.
Okay,
you
well, let's
fight the
follow it
person who you
backwards.
think is the final boss, and they're like a pushover and
Yeah.
stupid and useless, and then some random fucking dude comes out of nowhere and he's like, "I'm the final boss.
So it
now
needs
kill
to
me."
be from
They
here.
really did muscle it. Like you could tell they painfully muscled in Zelda and
There.
and Twilight Princess because they were
No,
afraid.
I think
there.
Zelda was fine in Twilight Princess. In fact, I think Zelda was like necessary in Twilight Princess, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really, because it feels like she only served two purposes. To
Well, I'm going to try this, and this isn't going to work, and then
like
I'll
she gave you that
do it
hint
the
at the
other way.
beginning of the game, and then she basically sacrificed herself to save Midna.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, I thought the point was that you're supposed to think that she's the game's namesake.
Because she normally is.
I can kind of see that.
That's what I thought, at least. You know, I saw like Zelda in the Twilight, kind of hiding in the Tower of Hyrule Castle, and I was like, oh yeah, some Twilight Princess.
Oh, here we go. It's
But yeah,
time for
Ganon
White
just
Wolfos.
kind of appeared.
So yeah, they obviously had this, and this room was pretty great
This
in
room
terms
is
of how it
trippy
looks.
anymore.
No, it's not so much really, is it? It makes sense
Oh.
now.
I'm
Trippy
disappointed.
Pretty trippy.
I like in the N64 version. This room just had like this weird like star pattern on the walls that kind of scrolled. It was cool.
What are you doing, Link?
Oh no, he just spins around like a maniac. Sorry. So, do I go back? No, I'll continue this bit. I'll get to the end of this. Hello, Iron Boots.
Hooray!
And you're here now. Hello. I had to go get more red fire. Blue fire,
Hello,
even, sorry.
not a dude.
Well, met again, I say, comma.
Oog. Haguo.
Oh. Ew. Ew. So, water temple. An evil
I always
curse.
did like the concept of Sheik. Just basically this dude that seems familiar and is always helping you out, but you never quite know who he is.
The theme is also really good. I like the theme.
Like, it's kind of a cliche, like the mentor that always helps you, but it was really well executed with the Sheik.
Yeah, I'd agree to that.
I'm the most badass ninja ever. Let me pull out this harp.
And they keep it as the weapon for Sheik in Hyrule Warriors as well, which is great.
Yeah, you say that, but he actually she fucking uses knives. Come on.
Of course, and as it should be. But all of her special stuff to do with the harp, so... And her unique attacks are pretty great. Her strong attacks with all the different versions.
I do like how all of her combo enders are basically the songs you learn as a...
Yeah, they are, yeah. That's cute.
Juicy, how long is it since the last time you used the phrase "a feminine penis"?
It's been a while. By which I mean it's not been a while. So I need to go back down here, and then I need to go get more stuff. What am I going to do with this? I'm going to do that. So I can just go... Uh-oh.
You can't breathe underwater if you start
what happened there?
suffocate.
Johnny,
Off your
what? What? What?
What?
Johnny says mouthful that
Jesus
transplanting
Christ.
heads would transfer over the body's semen earlier.
That sounds like Mao. Happy doesn't quite understand, or not quite understand, but Happy doesn't approve of us keeping all of the stuff that Mao says. But I think it's necessary.
Don't you need a blue flame in order to
I think Mao's going places.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm coming back in here, even though I finished.
Once Mao is like famous, I want to have some of the credit for like discovering him.
When he goes for political office, we can ruin him completely.
I wouldn't do that. I think he'd make a great politician. He'd just tell the truth all the time.
His interpretation of the
No. The first motion he backs is the motion to eat cadavers. It's gonna happen.
Cadavers.
Hi, I'm Mixmaster Mao, and I support cannibalism. You should totally thaw that red ice.
Nope. No. So yeah, now we're done in the small bit of that dungeon, the mini dungeon. There's a couple of mini dungeons left in the game. Three, yeah.
Which other mini dungeons are there?
So we've just had the Ice Cavern, and we've got the Under the Well.
Oh yeah.
We've got, well, actually, does the first bit of the Spirit Temple count as a mini dungeon, or is it just part of the dungeon?
I count that as part of the Spirit Temple, but then
Okay.
I don't know.
So you could do one or the other there, and you've got the Gerudo Fortress.
Oh man, you know what was a really cool boss despite the gimmick being very simple and like underutilized?
Go on.
Fucking the Stalord from Twilight Princess.
I agree.
I love that fucking boss, man.
You mean, it wasn't Stalord, what was it called?
It was called.
It was called
Stalord.
It was called Stalord.
It's the Lord
Was
of
it?
the Stalfos.
The big
You see, he's come back to life.
skull with the spinner thing that you gotta
Yeah.
do. Was it called Stalord?
I think it was called
okay.
Stalord.
It was basically just like high-speed surfing, and you didn't do much.
It was great. It was amazing. It was a nice concept for a boss, even though it was kind of crappy overall, really.
I really enjoyed that boss. I love when you fucking kill it and then you get attacked by the floating head. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's a nice touch as
it's
well.
It's a good fake out. You're like, yeah, I beat the boss. Why is it still moving? Oh shit.
Doesn't it play like the victory music as well?
Yes.
Awesome.
It does, yeah, and then it just goes woo.
Wait, why'd you play the Serenade of Water?
Because I gotta get to Lake
Teleport to
Hylia.
Lake
Oh.
Hylia.
This is how Sheik always preempts you. He has magic music bullshit.
So they've
Why
also
not just
put
teach you all the warp
they've also
songs
made it a
at
little bit more
once?
obvious that each of these is like a crest now,
Oh yeah.
which is quite, well, that's okay, I guess.
Are you gonna shoot the sun?
You can't do it yet.
Oh,
Lake has to be
okay.
full.
Light arrows.
If you read this, if you go over here and read, when the water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light.
Oh right, you have to beat this dungeon before you can do it.
Yep. So, gear, not gear, items, that in there.
Boots.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you the iron boots. You're gonna worry about oxygen now for all of 5 seconds.
Yeah, no shit, Navi. No fucking shit. She says as I'm walking at the bottom of the lake.
I find it weird
Okay.
that you can't fire arrows underwater, yet you can fire your hookshot perfectly fine.
Hookshot's mechanical, I guess, whereas physics.
Yeah,
well,
the arrows would just stop after like a second because of all the water-related drag.
So, Water Temple.
Whereas I imagine the hookshot has like a force driving it.
Does anyone want to have a discussion about the Water Temple as we go through this?
I like the water temple. I think it's a neat idea.
I also
don't
like
think-
the Water Temple.
I don't think the Ocarina of Time has enough temples where there is like a central room and there's some kind of central mechanic
Yes.
like raising and lowering the water temple that decides where you get access to. But with a dungeon like this, you shouldn't really have to rely on small key puzzles.
Okay,
You should say like
I agree.
you know you can only get to certain rooms when the water level is at a certain thing. So therefore, you
I
know
think
you can
they were
limit people's progression through the dungeon by just using the water level. Surely.
I think the developers were just limited by their
I think they wanted
lack
to keep
of knowledge
tradition.
for 3D levels.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
remember, this was one of the first 3D games. Period.
No, it wasn't.
It was
Fucking
not one of
loads
the first.
3D games before this.
No, you know what I mean, though, right? Like
It's the
it
first
was,
3D action adventure.
Yeah, one
yeah,
of them.
it pioneered a lot of stuff, which also means it had no idea what it was doing at the time.
But on the other hand, they were also constrained by the fact that they wanted to be a lot like Link to the Past, because it is essentially
Yeah.
Link to the Past in 3D. That is what this
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Even the water dungeon, Dungeon 2, I think it's called the Swamp Temple in Link to the Past, has a water lowering, raising mechanic in it. So it's not like this was. So it's not like this was particularly new ground that they were treading in terms of that.
Bye, Ruto.
See you,
You
Ruto.
are the worst
And then
Hyrule
she died.
warriors.
She's not the worst Hyrule warrior.
I prefer Agatha. Over
You prefer Agatha? Jesus fucking Christ, you're a madman.
I do not like Ruto in the least.
So this is nice. So they have you go past this and you go, oh, that's pretty cool. What's that? And then you go up here.
Can't put your
You notice, by the way, that they've I don't know if this was in the original, but they've got like these little conduit lines running through towards where these.
Those weren't in the original.
Yeah, so they've changed this significantly and trying to make it better. What is through here? Can I go through here?
But yeah,
I should-
at least Agatha has like.
Oh great! Oh great!
Agatha has a tempo
Oh, great.
attacks, while fucking Ruto is just like that, and it's so fucking confusing.
Yeah. So this is map. I'm assuming this is going to be the map.
I also really like the mini boss in this dungeon.
What's
And the
mini
regular boss,
in this?
actually. The mini boss is Dark Link. I just love that you're in like an underwater dungeon and then you suddenly end up in like this huge open room somehow.
Wait, what's the secret about this room?
It's not secret. Go away.
I
Yeah,
see.
go away.
Wow.
I love you, Freaky.
Anytime you see Triforce, play the lullaby.
Well, that's good though. I like that. It gives you like, oh, okay, this is the prompt. Okay, it's the Triforce there. Maybe I should try playing that. So this puts the water down to nothing. Can I make the jump I want to make from here? I don't think I can I?
So, interesting fact, the Unlink's mechanic in Hyrule Warriors is like
You can't do that anymore.
keeping your like limit break gauge up by using special meter. And when you're in fierce deity mode, he plays the song. What was it? Zelda's. What's the song that like resets your time in
Song of Time.
Yeah, when you're a fierce deity and you're resetting your special meter, you use the Song of Time, which is basically saying, "I'm resetting my timer using the song."
Yes. Okay,
Little
so we've
Tetris.
opened that up now. So that gets me to where I need to go now. So I think a lot of the problem with this. No. Okay, fine. Just sort it then.
There's a lot of fiddly ass shit in this dungeon with like setting off a timer and then like claw shot into a certain place or
I think, yeah, that's later on.
irritating
I
enemy
think
placements.
a lot of the problem with this dungeon for most people is that it's actually really, really simple and easy if you do everything in the exact order that you're supposed to.
But if you miss one thing out,
If you
in,
miss
like,
one
the
thing and you have
water
to go
cycle-
back, then yeah, it's really irritating to go and do the water cycles again.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree to that.
Which is, I think, one of the reasons why they put those little, these little conduits along the wall in,
So that people
because they're
know
supposed to
what
say
they're
that,
doing.
yeah, so that you know exactly where it is, and you've got like a level prompt. So okay, green is underneath. If I need to go to the green one, and it shows you where the green one is, you can see it quite easily. So I think that's kind of a sensible way of dealing with the issues people had. Now, where am I? Do I want to go down here? No, because that's a can't
It's a
reach
long
that.
shot target.
Yeah. I'm really gonna have to do that.
I find it really weird that like adult Link can't use a stick.
Yeah, I found that interesting as well. It's not like he needs them particularly though.
Like they could have disabled its ability to attack and just use it like a torch.
I find it irritating that he can't use his fucking boomerang. It would have been so useful. I love boomerangs. I can't
Yeah, I
use
kind of
it.
agree that boomerang not being
Yeah,
able to
it doesn't
use
work
is
on that.
dumb.
It doesn't get any use in this game other than in Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yeah, and then in the... Oh, hello. Oh, I missed
In the
that.
like 5 minutes you spend back as child Link.
Yeah, in the well. Okay. Forgotten I could do that for a second. So I have no idea what's in this room, but can I get up there, please? Thank you. Okay.
You raised the water 5 inches. Good job.
Oh.
Do a flip.
Don't need to.
You suck.
Don't need to. I've got jump slashes. And they're quicker.
Don't know what style is.
I don't know exactly what style is. So is that the only purpose of this room?
I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think it's
this
just a
room at
way
all.
to-
This isn't a memorable room to me.
No, I agree.
I
It's
think it
not.
raised the water level overall, so you might need to like look somewhere else.
I don't think it does, because I think the only ways that you have of raising the actual water level are the main song bits that you have to do. I'm having trouble with words today. I do apologise. Yeah, it doesn't. You see. So I have a key, so I could go in here, or I can go in here.
So apparently the game Life is Strange, one of the lines is just someone saying epic win. And I just want the internet to burn right now.
Yeah, it's isn't it supposed to be a meme game? Just
That's
a game
how
with
you
lots and lots
appeal
of
to the
memes.
younger generation. You say what's contemporary, like "Can I has cheeseburger?" That's very big right now.
Yeah.
"Chocolate Rain."
Thanks,
Young
Dad.
people love that song.
For serious.
All your base are belong to us. Like this is just how to
fucking age like milk.
connect with young people.
5 years from now, people are gonna call it the stupidest game ever because of that shit.
It didn't take that long with Borderlands, let's be honest, though. Am I supposed
Borderlands
to...
I
Oh,
still
God.
like Borderlands.
Insufferable when it came out, and it's insufferable now.
Have I missed something here? Okay, we're gonna have a look. Oh, I see.
Like, I kind of have that problem with Castle in the Darkness too. Like, they seem to be relying more on references rather than making their own content, which is disgusting in my opinion.
The thing is, referential humor, or like culturally referential humor, can work really well.
If you do it right, but if you just put a picture of Balrog the
Current.
toaster in a room with no relevance whatsoever, what's
So
the
there's
fucking
a
point?
thing
He's a
in
bar
there.
of soap, not a toaster.
He's a toaster, Catsman.
He's a bar of soap. All of
Have you
Cave Story's
seen-
characters are designed based on bars of soap. This is what I'm telling you. This is what Pixel said.
Okay, that's that.
See, this room's irritating.
But
He's a bar of soap, Wang. This is not
if
up
all
for discussion.
If all characters are bars of soap, then what the fuck is Curly? What the fuck is Misery? What the fuck
They're
is the
all
Doctor?
bars of soap. I'm telling you. I'll find the interview in which Pixel. He not only does it, but he shows off his sketches of all the characters, and they all start with bars of soap. Balrog in Japanese
Okay, we got another
means
key.
the king of soap bars.
Does it? I think you're lying,
So-
Catsman. Have
His
you been talking
Japanese
to Mitch
name.
again?
Honest to God, I'm not fucking with you. You feel free to disbelieve me. That's how it is.
Considering that would mean that
We've kind of
Vega from Street Fighter would have been King. What is it? King of Soap.
I don't know what his name is in his
In
name
Japan-
is in the Japanese.
In
version of
Japanese,
the
he's
story.
In Japanese, Vega, who's a Street Fighter character, the
No,
guy
I
with
mean
the claw.
Balrog in. I
Oh,
don't think
okay.
he's called Balrog.
Is he not
in the
called
Japanese
Balrog?
Version of Cave Story. Maybe he is.
That's why any game
I
that
don't
gives
think
me the opportunity to walk on water like that is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, we kind of like I kind of diverged off topic on the thing.
Anyway,
here.
the point is,
Like, you just find a room in Castle in the Darkness where it's just the statue of Balrog. There's no point to
No,
it
that's not
whatsoever.
right.
So I'm just wondering, why the fuck would you do this?
the thing is, it's not funny to say, "Oh, here's a picture of this. It exists." It's funny that we referenced it. You've got to actually you've got to
Make it
a joke
relevant.
Still, just letting us know that you know that this thing exists isn't a joke.
Yeah.
So actually, referential humor is fine, but it's got to be actual humor.
I
You can't
agree.
just have a reference to something.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I've
but
got
that's
two
the thing,
keys.
People just don't know how to write humor anymore. They just kind of show the thing and wave it in front of you and
Now.
expect to laugh.
So you've got another one of these conduits in here, which is nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've got to go
I'm
up
trying to
here.
remember another game I played recently that did that shit and it kind of irritated
Now,
me.
this is important. So after I do this, I must make sure I go down.
No, not big. Fucking. Now I gotta wait for 5 hours for Big Picture to go away.
Big picture. You pressed Alt and Enter. You pressed Alt and Enter. I'm just gonna do this. And then gonna do this. And then we're down here. And in down here, there is cunningly hidden another room. Oh, this releases enemies. Yes, it does. Well, that opens that there.
Oh yeah, I remember when. Like, as much as
Now,
I
is
like
there anything up
Lisa,
here?
they in Lisa they make us. He does a joke involving Mother 3 in like one of the moments of that, and it just doesn't make any context in the.
Does it
scope
fall
of the
flat?
game.
I don't remember a Mother 3 joke in Lisa.
There was one where you just see a dude dying and it says Lucas breathed his last breath, which I'm assuming is like a reference to Klaus's death in Mother 3.
I don't remember that at all.
It's like right when you get to Farty's truck.
Nope, genuinely don't remember it.
My face. My blank stare.
My stoic look as I'm suffocating.
But I'm not suffocating because I'm wearing blue clothes.
I don't have lungs. Oh, what else is there? Just like scouring through my list of stuff.
What list of stuff?
Steam games that I bought recently.
Oh, he's up there. I can't reach that yet. Okay, so we're at medium water level now.
I'm kind of annoyed.
Is there
'cause
something that I can do down here now?
You'll have to figure it out, Moogle.
Oh yeah,
The
Binding
last-
of Isaac.
The last Steam game I bought was Rex Rocket, which is actually a really good, like, Metroidvania-y platformer. And I bought it because I watched the trailer and I was like, huh, that looks a lot like the game I'm making. And then I played it and I'm like, shit, this game has a lot of enemy designs and mechanics that are verbatim the same as in the game that I'm making. Now if I release my game, people will think it's a rip-off of this.
Not if you release it really quickly. Fuck!
Yeah, but I'm not going to release it really quickly. It's going to be like 3 years. So yeah, fuck that game.
Now, can I hit
Uh,
this
what
with
was
this?
it?
I don't think I
what was it?
can.
Yeah, Binding
away.
of Isaac is a big culprit of that because
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can
it's
do
like,
that.
hello, shoot the whoop. Hello, Game Boy. Hello, NES cartridge.
Okay, I can't get there yet.
Funny
Fucking
yet.
Shoot the Whoop was not contemporary when that game was made.
Okay,
It
well, I've
wasn't-
got
it
another
wasn't
key.
anything close to contemporary.
Do I want to go in here yet? Because this is going to raise it to the top. Okay, so yeah, this is how you tell that that's where the blue is, I guess. The next conduit.
Oh man, you know what game is gonna age horribly and is probably gonna be disgusting within a year? Meme Run.
Within a year?
I'm pretty sure that's disgusting now.
I was gonna
Like,
say.
it's gonna be even more.
Can you please get up to the top?
Like,
Thank you.
you say that, like, we think it's disgusting, but like, people still think that's like a good idea.
All the Gangnam style crap has died down. I mean, now when you see something with that in it, it's just incredibly cringeworthy.
What?
Gangnam style. Do you not remember? It was like the fucking most irritating thing of 2012.
Yeah, I remember it, but you just said Gangnam, so I was like, wait a minute, what? What else is there? I'm trying to remember which fucking shit.
I like the part where most of that timer is taken up by the cutscene. I like that part. That's a great idea.
I don't think the timer ticks during the cutscene.
Gauntlet 2 did it
It does tick.
Gauntlet,
It was ticking.
like the new Gauntlet did the references properly. Like they reference a lot of stuff from the old Gauntlets, but they do it like properly. Like when you shoot the meat, the announcer's like, "Thief shot the meat." What kind of douchebag would do that?
Why is that on fire? Well, that lets me back in there.
A question that I find myself asking quite a lot there.
Then conversely,
So
you
I
have
can't go that
Wasteland
way.
2, which just kind of like throws a
go away.
Bayonets player in your inventory for no reason.
Okay, so I need to go up to the top now, presumably.
I don't mind when games have references to like past games in the series. That makes sense. Zelda has a lot of self-referential humor, just like quips that like reference silly things from previous games in the series.
Yeah.
Or even from other games made by the same publisher. Or just something that's likely to be culturally relevant to the thing that you're doing.
Yeah, I agree. So I've got no idea where I'm going now. I know I need to go to the west somehow. Get wrecked.
Phone?
Okay, so that's how I get to the west, because I've now got a key.
Oh yeah, I recently played a board game. It's
What'd you
pretty
play?
fun, but the instruction manual for it's fucking garbage and is embarrassing. I played Smash Up.
I cannot say that I've played this game.
It's a pretty fun game, but I play it on tabletop sim, so it probably lost some of its charm. But like, the idea is that it's a deck constructor game, and you use it to like, you use it to take over decks and get points. But like, while the game itself is fun, the instruction manual is fucking terrible. Like when they're explaining the rule, they're like, Haxor, why you activate ability twice, and I'm just like, go fucking die.
Okay, I can't reach that.
That being said, though, that's a really
Fuck! I've not got the key! I missed a key. Where did I miss a key?
probably at the bottom when you're
So I'm just gonna fall down here.
Not fall. No, you're not supposed to. I think like that ledge on the side was the thing.
Is there a key in there? I don't think there's a key in there, is there?
There's probably something. Because I don't think this puzzle needs a failsafe because you could easily like react.
No, because there's a there's nothing here.
There's nothing in this room. This is just
No,
a
there
room
isn't.
where you traverse things. Don't jump down that pit.
I'm gonna jump down the pit.
Do it
'Cause
for
I
me.
want to get back
What
up
did
to
you
the
do
top. I want to get back up to the top easily. Because I need to get back out.
This isn't a fucking speedrun!
I jumped down there too to just not waste my fucking time climbing back up.
So... What was down here?
Oh yeah, I know a fucking terrible culprit.
I think this is where I needed to go.
Didn't Fez do the glasses deal with it thing? Like at one point in Fez, you just see a pair of glasses fall down on top of the dude, and it just shows the smug deal with it face.
Yeah, but if you like this, Fez wasn't good when it came out. It's not that it aged badly. It's not like you can make Fez any worse than it already is.
I'm just saying, like, it's like this part of its like downcoming is that it resorted to stupid shit like that. Showing that Phil Fish can't fucking program
down
a game,
and to the right.
Can't like write a game to save his life.
To be fair, Phil Fish didn't program Fez, so there's that. Like, the programmer for Fez was just some random French-Canadian guy that he found on Newgrounds.com.
So, Phil Fish is basically an idea guy. No wonder everybody hates him.
Can I? No. Okay. Oh god.
Water's not high enough.
No, I think it's okay. I just need to not be a dummy.
Not be a dingus.
How is Navi not suffocated?
I have no idea.
Fairies don't need water.
So I'm not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, Renard Bedard, or whatever his name is, that's the guy. Some fucking random ass dude that he found on Newgrounds that hadn't like programmed any games before.
Oh, down. Okay, I need to go down. And that was my problem. I was going east and not south. That was dumb.
So basically, Phil Fish outsourced everything to Fez, and he was just like the idea.
No, Fez did. Phil Fish did all the art on Fez.
Huh.
Okay.
And he did all the like, game and level design.
Okay, let's have a look at the map. I need to find some treasure chests. Can't go that way. Might be able to go down to the first one and go west. Let's try that. That's not what I want. Let's try this.
Oh no, it wasn't Newgrounds. He found the guy on DeviantArt.
I think that's even worse. God, I'm just on this bender now for trying to find the shittiest games on my game list.
Okay, so maybe moving that block is going to allow me through here, but I have my doubts. How do I get up there?
No, JFS. Renard Bedard found Phil Fish on DeviantArt, and Fez was basically the first game he ever programmed for. And he said that Fish was difficult to work with, and he left Polytron after he'd finished it.
Is Fez
What is that room up there?
No.
Ow.
So that room is where I want to get, but I don't think I can.
So basically,
I've missed a
Phil Fish
key
just kinda
somewhere.
came-
Where is this fucking key that I've missed?
That's the only reason he was funny is because he got mad over people not liking Fez too, and now that he's doing it again, it's just like, oh, okay, whatever. You're making the bad game. Cool.
No, there's nothing there.
Oh yeah. No,
I have
what
lost a
I'm about
key.
to what I'm gonna mention was actually a good game when I actually played it because I had a lot of fun with it. But there was a town that was just like a fucking huge, cringe-worthy piece of shit that never should have existed. Guacamelee.
Guacamelee.
But I heard that Guacamelee was actually a really good like
It
game.
is
It's a fun game.
It is a good game, but like early on, you go to a town that is.
There's memes in the background, basically.
The thing is, I think people just What is it that I'm trying to articulate exactly? Like, people who see things like that occasionally on the internet and go, that's funny, and aren't sick of them because they don't spend all day on the internet, don't really mind.
I know where I need to go. I know where I need to go. I know what I need to do.
Me, because I fucking spend all my time on the internet, so...
But this game was designed for people like us that would most likely be on the internet all the time because we play a lot of fucking video games.
No,
okay, I can't get through that door now.
I think most people who played that game won't have minded.
Nah, it got a lot of...
Okay, I need to go low, then I need to go... I need to go low, and then I need to go medium, and then... I've got it, I know where I'm going. I know what I missed. I'm going to pass it right now, in fact. As I go up here.
As much as I like Double Dragon Neon...
I have gone the wrong way. I am a retard.
Like, 80s
I am a retard.
dialogue was pretty bad.
Why am I a retard? Can you shotgun Strem after me? I have no issues with this.
I never see anyone else in this stream channel. It's always just Tim. And it's always filler. Why doesn't he fucking commit to something?
Because he's not interested in committing. He's too drunk.
But yeah,
Tim,
no
too
one else
drunk.
fucking streams, and it's so weird.
What are you gonna shotgun? Shiny?
Probably spooky.
Spookies. How far
See,
are you
this is what I missed. I need to go through here. I need to be a medium for it to work.
Can't you just hammer the wall?
No, you can't use a hammer underwater.
Dumb.
Yeah, it is. So I've got to get it to there, get it to the medium. I knew I'd forgotten it. I even said I need to remember to do that, and then I completely forgot. Because that's the key I need. So this is where this thing comes in, where you miss one cycle and you fuck it.
Mm. Oh man, Shiny, I love Justine. Justine is great. I actually really like that. Just as a free DLC.
Oh man, you know what game is, like, interestingly designed but is way too meta at times? Fucking Knights of Pen and Paper.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I heard that
Let's
was
go the other way.
bad. I was gonna get that in like a bundle, but...
It has interesting ideas, but they like take the idea that you're playing people playing a paper and pen RPG way too far sometimes. It's just like, it just gets really weird at times.
This is what I needed to do. They point that out again. I've been down there, so it's fine. I don't need to know about that. Ow. Ow. That really hurts, actually. No lie. Can I have some health? You can just drop bombs. You're just gonna drop bombs. Excellent. Where am I running? All the way around, that's where I'm running. That slow move upwards. This is what I wanted.
Juicy, stop saying banned words. Wait, what's wrong with coconut milk? Coconut milk's an excellent food.
Coconut milk's great.
It makes a lot of very good curries.
It does.
I think I'm the only person who likes coconut and coconut milk and Bounty bars.
I love Bounty.
Normally,
Fuck
normally
you!
most people only eat like 2 out of 3 of those. You're supposed to hit it with the hook shot whilst standing on the.
I was using bombs, but I'm content to do that. Can I? No, you can't. Even with the
Force is too much. This pressure.
Whee!
You solved.
And before
the
I get here.
puzzle.
So yeah. And then it locks behind you. And then you do. Bounty bars are
the
great.
Devil.
They're great. I love Bounty. Bounty's great.
Like seemingly no one no, actually no, I know one guy who likes bounty
Corn was
bars.
great.
People
Or a
who
mash.
like bounty bars are maligned in society because they're the ones who
are.
have to eat the bounties out the celebration.
Yeah,
They
yes,
don't really-
exactly.
They don't really get
Oh,
to eat
I
the
didn't
other
get it
ones.
this time. They're like, you like Bounty, you can just eat Bounty.
You just have all the bounty celebrations and none of the other ones.
Fuck you, I'm gonna take the Twix and you're gonna like it.
And you're gonna eat the bounty and you're gonna appreciate what you've got.
So, now we're gonna get back to this, if I can aim my hook shot. Thank you. And hopefully it's not gonna demand another key of us, because if it does, I'm gonna go insane.
Temple always does that.
It doesn't always do that.
Yes, it
Just-
does.
Most of the time.
Honestly, those two things are way too large to be fucking like standing on the water like that.
You're right.
Interesting that you asked that question, Johnny, because I was actually genuinely considering streaming Croc.
You've streamed it before, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Have you not? I thought you'd streamed it before.
I've considered streaming Croc because
Oh, yeah, I got it.
because it's like a NAF platform game.
It's not. Well, you should leave that to Backer. That's Backer's job.
But I have a history with Croc. Because I actually had both
Oh, I
Croc
see.
games when I was a kid. And I thought they were kind of naff then, and I think they're kind of naff now. They're not like horrifically awful,
Yeah, they're just a bit naff, aren't they? I guess.
they're just naff.
Yeah, naff is a good word.
I like this puzzle.
This
It's
is
not
a nice
really
little puzzle.
puzzle.
It's not really a puzzle. It's more like a logic thing, I guess.
It's more like you know exactly what to do, but it's still
You just
cool
gotta do
doing it.
Yeah, I think a lot of Zelda is that. It's stuff that isn't really difficult, but it still feels good when you actually do it.
It feels clever. even though
Also,
it's
this
obvious.
fucking bit here is designed to fuck you over completely. Just fuck this dude. Can I not? Okay, yeah, I have to hit him above. You can get fucked, my friend.
I'm not sure whether I should do Croc 1 or Croc 2. I think
We'll give
Croc
you
2's
magic
quite
here.
long.
So this is where it happens, I guess. Here it is. This is your favourite bit of this dungeon. What the
You
fuck
see,
is this?
I love this. I love it.
And you go over here.
And I love that you have to, you have to go over to the other door first, and then your reflection disappears. Like at first you have a reflection, then it
You're
disappears.
like a shadow, right?
Yeah. And yeah, now it's gone. And there it is.
I say, Dark I say. Conquer yourself.
It's great.
Yeah, you can do that. I've forgotten he stands on your sword.
It's a fun fight as well, although once you discover the kind of gimmick of it, it's not as good.
I can't remember the gimmick, if I'm honest.
You want me to tell you?
Go on.
Don't Z target him.
Oh, okay.
It just fucks with his aim.
Does it now?
Really?
Yeah,
A little bit, I guess.
it does. That's
Yeah,
how
it
I
does.
beat him. I couldn't kill him without disabling Z targeting, but once I did, it was easy. Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey.
You are correct, of course. And then it's revealed that it was all an illusion.
Let's spin in place.
And then expand.
I love the way it does that. This is quite nice. I like all the little incidental details they put in.
Link just has like weird issues, man. He has no emotion. He spins in place.
I quite like the spinning, to be honest.
Boy, oi, 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 oi.
And now we will spin for you.
It's like Link is controlled. Like every single time Link wins, it's like he's controlled by a person playing a video game where he just kind of spins in place sporadically.
Does the lean dance. Didn't really need to do that, did I? Oh boy, it's this. I sure do like this.
I quite like it.
What is this?
This is where you're supposed to walk along the bottom, but there are whirlpools periodically that just trap you and suck you down.
This is like the wild water rapids that you get at the better swimming pools.
No! That was close, that was close. I don't know why I slid down there, but that was close. Okay, so...
Do swimming pools have wild water rapids in America, Highwang? Rapids, rather. Is it a done thing? I must know, Highwang. I must.
I got interrupted.
Oh no.
What?
Go away.
Do swimming pools in
No!
America have wild water rapids like
I got
this?
sucked down.
They're kind of like without the sinkholes that drag you to the bottom.
I don't think so.
You've
Like,
got
I
to
know
do
we
this
have
bit though,
lazy
which is
rivers, but
annoying.
None of them have like vortexes that keep you in place and make you sick.
No, it can't be a lazy river. It's got to be wild water rapids.
I think we also have like faster versions.
Yeah,
of that,
Din's
too,
fireworks
like,
as
those are
well,
very
juicy.
rare.
Our tube slides aren't as good.
No, like they were
Fuck
basically
me.
faster lazy rivers.
Okay, so you just got to keep running. No, no, no.
I don't remember having any trouble with this bit. I think you need to be more strategical, Moogle.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think you need to get good. Get good.
Moogle, you're not being strategical.
I'm being very strategical.
You're obviously
Moogle
not. You're
needs
just
to
running
learn
in
how
the
to
in the
get good.
first direction you see.
No.
Yes, that is what you're doing.
No. It's if you. No. Fuck me.
That slope is too steep, Moogle.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm trying to get onto
So
the.
you're just trying to run into.
I'm trying
the
to get
wall.
to the other. No.
Moogle, you need to be more strategical.
You were
Run
being more
along the other
strategical.
side, stupid.
I'm trying, but I need to get back up to the other side first. Okay, I'm on the other side. No. 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 No, you can't go that way. Okay.
Somehow I bet this involves floating.
I think if I float, I'm gonna get caught up in it.
Well, this plan obviously.
I also
isn't
can't,
working.
Masha suggests floating.
No. That went well.
Well, you did get past the one thing. You just had to put your boots back on immediately after.
Yeah. I didn't put the boots back on quick enough, it would seem. No. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I made it. No. Because you step backwards when you do that. Can I have that, please?
I don't actually. I don't remember what the dungeon item is in this dungeon, even though you just
Yeah,
got
I've
it.
already got it.
Even though you just got it. Isn't it?
It's
isn't
the
it
long shot. It's a long shot, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, I think I just read the stupidest thing I've read in a while. QTEs are fantastic for narrative because without agency, you get Metal Gear. Ergo, Quantic Dreams uses them.
What?
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
I liked quick time events when they were just in like a couple of games that like they weren't in every game. That was fine. I don't mind that at all. Them just being in games
so I need to
occasionally.
go
They have to be
north.
used well, in my opinion. Like the quick time is good when it's complementing other actions, like Wind
Yes.
Waker's parry, for example.
Yes.
Well, that's not really a quick time event. It's more of a contextual action.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, some of
basically-
Revengeance's stuff as well is fine. I
The
have no
quick time
issues with
event for me
Revengeance's
is when
stuff.
you have to like are taken out of the gameplay and you're looking at like a cutscene and you have to do a certain like combination of buttons on the controller and or keyboard and mouse. Oh my god, keyboard and mouse for quick time events is so fucking garbage. Anyway, you have to do that and then it plays one cutscene if you win and another one if you lose.
What do you think about the Krauser boss fight in Resident Evil 4?
Oh, fuck the first one. Seriously.
44.
Especially when they randomize the fucking quick times, too. That's bullshit.
44.
44 or what?
Okay, so this is where I need to go now. I need to raise it to... No, I need to lower it to the middle. Can I do that easily, or do I have to go low then high? Can I get in here easily? No, I can't. Great.
Mathematically, I have data.
Unless there is a way.
Mathematically, I have data from R60 playtesting that shows that Neo gamers love QTEs.
Neo.
Older. It's so bad, isn't it?
That's
Older
funny.
core gamers often like twitchy, constant action.
So is there any way I
never
can
thought
get
that
in
we
here?
would like wind up in an era where we're arguing like visual presentation over gameplay, because isn't the one thing that separates gaming from like other media the fact that we have that agency that she mentioned before?
It means it now means different things to different
Oh, sorry,
people.
I'm reading Brianna Wu's tweets.
Please don't.
If Revolution 60 comes to PC, I'm gonna stream it. Honest to God.
I mean,
Because
I don't see the
people, what's taken over in interactivity is narrative agency, if you will. So the interactivity isn't the important thing as much as it is that you are controlling the narrative rather than the actual
But at
the
this
action.
point, we're not controlling the narrative anymore. A lot of games
No,
that
we're
are praised
not.
for narratives are just railroads.
Yup. Which is why I don't like it very much. In the last I would say 2 or 3 years, I've increasingly realised that my primary, if not only interest now, almost only, not completely only, but almost only interest in video games is mechanical. I no longer give a shit about narrative.
I give a lot of a shit about narrative.
I don't anymore.
Because the stories are just fucking hogwash nowadays.
Part of that, partly is
that.
that.
A hogwash. I still
Part of
think
it
you
is
see
that,
good
but-
stuff on the indie side.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a lot better, certainly, but
The latest story the latest game story I enjoyed a lot was Momodora 3 because it didn't it didn't interfere with the game and it was simple and charming. It was just like
I remember the dialogue in Momodora 1 and 2 just being like cringe-worthily terrible.
I'm not saying the writing quality was bad. I'm just saying the story was good because it was non-intrusive. Like it gave you a framework
It doesn't
of
make
what
a
you're
story good, it just makes a non-story-based game good.
doing. Yeah, it's basically non-interfering is why I liked it. Like it was charming enough to give you an idea of what you're supposed to do without being obnoxious about it.
So what's up here? Is there anything up here? Now that I went to all the effort of getting your... No, there's nothing up here. Fine.
There's a gold skulltula.
There was, but I was looking up on the platform, because you don't need to go onto the platform to get the gold skulltula.
Lane, I can't find it on Greenlight anywhere.
Probably because it got taken down due to verbal abuse.
Yeah, I thought it got taken down, so now I'm concerned, like, am I gonna be able to get this game? I want to stream this game.
You could probably buy it not on Steam.
Oh, this is why I did that first. Okay, good. That's why I did that. Good. Please. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Didn't the Order 1886 get like shed on a lot lately, and the developers just going on a fucking temper tantrum?
Damage control. Again, it comes down to this thing where they want to make this narrative game. I'm gonna use narrative games. There are still game elements. I'm not gonna shit on it and say it's not a game, but
it's not a game doesn't really encompass properly what's wrong with it.
It's not good criticism. It isn't good criticism.
Core gameplay is garbage. Is a better.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Isn't it just like generic, basically? It doesn't.
It's not even generic. It's half QTEs, half auto aim. Like literally, press button to auto aim, headshots, 640 no scopes.
Okay, I need to go first floor northwards.
See, Asura's Wrath had that problem too. Capcom did the same thing as these guys are doing right now with Asura's Wrath. The thing is, Asura's Wrath is fucking hilarious. So that's why they get a free pass.
Yep. Asura's Wrath does not take itself seriously. Which is why... hello, how do I get up? Oh, I just need to go up and...
The Order is selling really well, even if it's not reviewing well.
It's because it's an exclusive.
But like the PS4 has sold really well, even though for like no reason at all, really. And like the Order is like the only game that people can buy on the PS4 right now.
Wasn't there some analysis done recently though about why people are buying different consoles, and exclusives are basically coming like nowhere on the PS4 at all? People aren't buying it for exclusive games. So I find it interesting.
The thing about the sales though is everybody's too focused on day one sales rather than lifetime sales. Once people stop talking about the Order, no one's gonna buy it anymore.
Well, most games are like that. The only games that aren't like that are Nintendo games. Let's be real.
Because Nintendo games have hugely massive attach rates.
And also, I think PC games have ceased to kind of have that in recent years. Like day one sales of PC games are much less than they used to be, and sustained sales are more just because of, you know, bundle deals and stuff.
It's working really well for those developers.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh. No!
Because even if a Steam game is in a bundle and it's selling for less money, it can actually, it will go on and that will increase the sales of the game considerably after the bundle has ended. That's the interesting thing. It kind of
okay.
More interesting game than you would have on day one.
So, like, case in point, this is probably like the most mimetic thing I'm gonna reference. Bad Rats. Fucking, that game would not be as rampantly popular and hilariously, like, viral as it was if it did not go on sale for, like, ridiculously low amounts.
I struggle to believe that they've actually made that much money from Bad Rats. Let's be honest here.
No, they said they got more profits than they expected, which is a different line altogether. Because they were fully expecting not to make any money off it, then the thing went viral, and they constantly put it on sale, and they're like, we're gonna milk this motherfucker for all it's worth.
Well, Coffee Stain didn't think Goat Simulator would sell anything. They thought it would just be like a silly, like, joke project for 10 weeks. And now it's their most famous game.
And that's kind of sad.
I feel kind of bad for them, to be honest, but they're rolling in money now, so whatever. All they had to do was sell out to a bunch of idiots without realizing it.
Oh, did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did do that wrong. Okay, that's fine though. I understand what I've done wrong. I know what I've got to do. I understand what is going on here now.
I'm not following this dungeon anymore.
You're not? Have you given up?
Well, like, we've reached a point where like, people know what's going on, so we're just kind of discussing other...
That's fair enough. Like, other games and stuff, I don't mind that. I'm just, obviously, I actually do have to pay attention though, so... Some of us
It's
actually have
basically
to.
become a pseudo podcast.
And that's
Well, I'll go back to talking about Zelda when you get out of this goddamn temple, because I'm totally out of things to say about water and pushing blocks.
we'll get to the boss. You can talk about the boss as well.
I like the boss.
So, a game that I received today, I ordered it a couple of days ago, is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and I'm
Ooh.
very, very happy with it. It's a very nicely put together game.
I must be the only person on the planet that does not like Donkey Kong at all.
No, you're not, because neither does Cats. He doesn't like the Donkey Kong Country games.
Oh, actually, I don't like Donkey Kong, the Rareware ones, but I actually quite like the retro ones. I think they're much better.
They are. I think
the
they're better.
platforming in them is just better.
It is,
not
especially
like
the new one as
Country.
well. Did you play? Oh, sorry. Go on.
I played Country
heard the new one.
Returns, and I loved it, although I thought it was actually quite challenging, especially in
It is.
co-op, because co-op
Yes, it is.
doesn't give you an extra, like, lives allowance or anything.
No, it doesn't. It just whenever a person dies, they take a life from you.
So it's basically just twice as hard, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, I heard the new ones were good, but I just don't like Donkey Kong. Period. It never appealed to me.
I would try out the Wii version. It's very good.
Give me a Wiimote. I have a lot of Wii games I want to play, and I have a Wii U, but I don't have a Wiimote. And this
Really?
is
Huh.
crime.
Yeah, you should get a Wiimote. It's a good controller
Made it.
for Wiimote.
Made it. Nailed it.
But I don't know, I could never get into the SNES Donkey Kongs just because, like, they were flashy and, you know, they were flashy and visually spectacular at the time, and I can't help but feel like the actual, like, platforming is just a little bit imprecise, and
The physics
a lot
are
of the
really
game,
weird.
the physics are a bit off in my opinion, and a lot of the gameplay is based on stage gimmicks that sometimes are good and sometimes are just really annoying.
I like
but I
it.
think-
I like Donkey Kong Old Country a lot.
But I think Country Returns has kind of more substance to it. In
It
a
does,
way.
yeah.
And the platforming just feels better to me. I can't
See,
really articulate why.
This is where I could have gone apoplectic with rage. Fortunately, I'm not going to.
Why? Where? When?
When
Because you
I
have the key to get
where I might not have had the key for that door.
Oh, right.
So yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns is good. Tropical Freeze is excellent, particularly because you've got 3 potential partners, and they change how you go through the dungeon.
Is
Dungeon?
Tropical Freeze better
levels.
than Returns?
I would say yes.
The latest one?
Cranky Kong and Dixie Kong are both in.
Don't care for Dixie.
Dixie's,
Dixie Kong.
Dixie's okay.
Any character that glides is just good in a platformer.
Knuckles.
Yeah, Knuckles, Spurg the Derg, Dixie Kong, all
Yep.
good.
Cranky is basically Scrooge McDuck though, so it's fine
That's awesome.
because he pogos with his cane.
See, I didn't like Donkey Kong Country, and I didn't like any Sonic game.
You don't like
Not
any
like-
Sonic
Mm.
game?
I can't agree
really
with
like
that.
The first
I-
3 Sonics.
Could not get into Sonic.
I really like the design of the first couple of games of Sonic. I think they're very good.
I think the emphasis of the platforming on like momentum and building up momentum
Yes.
for some parts, and then having to conserve momentum. And I also really like the multi-layered level design.
Yes.
Like how you'll get better shit if you stay on the top level.
Yes,
and
but
if
it's
you fuck
difficult,
up-
more difficult to stay, and it's
yeah,
faster
if
on the
you
top.
fuck up, you drop down to a middle or a lower level,
Mm-hmm.
and that, you know.
It's something that
Yeah.
they really re-emphasized when they made Generations, because Generations
Really?
does it as well. Generations, if you look at all of the, especially the classic ones, but the modern ones as well, the levels in Generations do it.
But at the same time, Sonic has a lot of that platforming that has to be very, very precise. So yeah,
don't know,
I
I
like
just-
the early Sonic games.
I just couldn't really get into Sonic. Like, it really didn't help later on when they started going into 3D and their cameras were just so goddamn terrible.
The 3D Sonics are universally terrible.
Yeah, except for Generations, which I like. I think
maybe.
Generations is not that bad. It took them a while though, I think. Also, Unleashed has decent speed levels, but you've got to get through the other
Well, true,
levels.
but it's not really what I'm looking for in a Sonic game.
No, I completely agree. But
So here's the fun part. After making Generations, which is apparently the best modern Sonic game ever,
it is,
how did
as
they
far as I'm
make
concerned.
Boom?
They didn't make Boom. Boom was farmed out to a
Yeah.
third-party developer.
Don't make me link.
However,
Don't make me
they
link
made-
that scene from Boom. Ah, you're gonna crash.
They made Sonic Lost World, which also apparently wasn't very good, although my mate Luke has it on...
No!
He says it's pretty decent.
No! This bit could take me a while.
Oh yeah, this stupid segment.
No, I failed. Now, is the aim to go up the middle?
Yes.
Nope.
You were
Nope.
off center, that's why.
I don't remember having any trouble with this bit. This is another one of those rooms in Ocarina of Time, though, that's just kind of irritating.
I agree. It's
Wanna redo the boss, huh? Enjoy the pain hill.
No.
Like, this is Kaizo
No.
tier level.
I reckon you just go up the sides. It must be. Come on. Yeah, up the side.
Like,
That's
this is
it.
the kind of room that's meant to fucking,
I
like,
have that. That's
soften
fine.
you up before the boss.
Boots, Moogle. No, no boots. Iron boots are not helpful there. I say, look out, that isn't normal water over there. You're probably right.
Why didn't this boss just use
So-
all the water in the room to become a super boss and drown Link?
Who can say? I do like this. This is quite cool. The first person
Georg.
perspective, is it? It's not Georg.
Georg.
Oh, I snuck up on you! And somehow Navi
Who's
didn't see
trying
you.
to sneak up on me?
It looks a little bit better in this game as well.
They got specular highlights on it in this one.
Yes, they do.
So we're fighting a nucleus.
A nucleus.
Nucleus. Pronounced.
Nucleus.
Nucleus.
Nucleus. I'm gonna fucking do this anytime somebody corrects me.
Isn't it like a big amoeba or something?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you damage it with a hookshot? Shit.
No. I'm
No,
cornering
just
it.
do it. Yeah.
I'm cornering it! I got it in a pattern!
Back to the water.
No, I failed. No. No, well. Oh.
He who hesitates is lost, Mega Man.
Fear is the mind killer.
Oh, I've lost it.
I saw the Dune movie recently. What a fucking shit adaptation that movie is. God damn. But I've never seen a movie like look so nice and completely fucking miss the entire point of the book.
Speaking of
No!
movies,
No! I lost it.
I don't have much experience with Silent Hill, but I saw the movie for like 10 minutes while at the dinner table.
Gross.
And I just sat there like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, nearly.
It's like, oh, Silent Hill is a video game about psychological horror and the burdens that men carry and blah blah blah. Let's make the movie about fucking mutilation and shit and cults, because cults are awesome, right?
Easy peasy, boss.
Yeah, remember how we said we were going to discuss the boss during the boss fight? You're wrong.
Yep. It's easy peasy, boss. At least in the N64 version, it's quite easy to just trap it in the corner. I do like this. This is cute, though.
I think it's a cool idea for a boss, just having a
It is.
room full of water.
Isn't it extremely
that's
similar
not
to the
cool.
Isn't it extremely similar to the boss that was planned for Half-Life 2 but then was shelved?
The Hydra? No, I don't think so. The Hydra was never anything more than like scripted events.
Okay.
Yeah, this would have been a cool boss fight if, like, you saw more do more water attacks instead of just like be up and off.
Yeah. I sure wish I could beat OOT so I could watch stream. Well, Mal. Well, you could stop being a useless piece of crap and just watch it anyway.
Wait, why is Princess Ruto here? She just fucked off.
She got caught. I
No,
think the idea
she
is that
died.
when you see these people and they go through the dungeon, they get caught by the baddie or something, and you have to rescue them. I say. Yep. I like how they didn't show Zora's domain actually. Aw, poor Ruto.
I am the god of water now. I am not allowed.
And I'm gonna get wrecked by Ganondorf in Twilight Princess. Ha! You can't hide anything from me.
That's right, the Sage of Water gets fucking obliterated in Twilight Princess.
Yep, by his own sword.
I think it's a different sage.
I think they become, yeah, whatever it is, but the Sage of Water is the one that gets wrecked, basically.
So I could hope that basically Princess Ruto keeps getting wrecked.
The sages fucked up. Seriously.
They did
Man.
seriously fuck up.
Idiots. I thought sage meant that they were wise.
No. Although they was translated as wise men in
No, fuck
in
you.
Link to the Past.
Fuck you, people. The
Please give him my
Great
thanks,
Bane
okay?
Temple boss is shit.
So that's quite cute because they try and re-emphasize the fact, oh, he's a guy. Say thanks to him for me. Without kind of making it, he's a guy! He does guy things. So now if I'm really quick, I might be able to get to here before.
However, I have no sympathy for people who didn't use that ability that Zora Link has when you and just hit it in the water with that. What is it? You have like an electric field that comes around you or something? And you...
Yes. Ruto wanted to thank me,
But
I
a lot of
see.
people didn't know that and had just shitloads of trouble with that boss. Because they tried to beat him without that ability. In fact, the game never tells you can do it, so, you know, whatever. But no, it's not a very good boss. It's not memorable or fun. And if you like it, you suck.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, and I'm gone.
Look up in the tree, you dingus.
She's in the tree, you dingus.
Wow, you're really bad at being
Oh, wow.
hero thing. Like.
Whoop. Splook. But what was that splash?
What?
What was the splash?
What? I'm
That-
sorry, what?
That was ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Okay, I gotta do this quickly. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Go, 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 go!
Destroy the sun.
I destroyed the sun. There you go, I destroyed the sun. There you go.
Well, no, the game never tells you you have that ability.
What, to shoot the sun?
No, to fucking... As Zora Link, you press R
Oh, okay.
underwater and he has like a shield or something that comes up.
Well, every mask has an R ability, so it's implied that people would be like, hey, I'm gonna press the R ability.
Oh, so this
It
is
wasn't obvious
signposted
to
nicely.
me. I had to look it up in like a manual or
There
whatever.
you go. What?
But my mate Robert Doyle,
Oh, it's Baron.
I think he never beat that game because of Georg. Pretty sure.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Hello.
Baron. How you doing?
Sorry about the way I was shooting tanks with guns and stuff.
That's okay. We're also looking at the top 10. I'm not gonna finish. I don't need to finish. I don't need to finish that sentence.
The top 10 tanks and war.
Top 10
whatever.
juiced up tanks and top 10 juiced up tank drivers, yes.
Right now I'm driving a HVSS Sherman, which is a heavy-duty version of the Sherman tank used in World War II, but had a 105mm howitzer installed in the mantle instead of the normal 75mm howitzer gun thing.
Thanks for that.
I can hear Highwang seething from here.
Why would he see? I like tanks. Tanks are cool. Beefy, they're meaty.
I agree,
Beef-
Johnny. That
Are they beefy?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite tank?
And like just overall favorite tank? It was a American heavy tank called the M103. I'll go find a picture of it. It's in War Thunder Ground Forces as well.
So is my horse foo waiting for me? Or did she fuck off to go do whatever it is that she does when you're not around?
Eats grass, I think.
Yeah, I see M103.
So, should I go and do the side quest for the Big Goron sword? Or should I go
It's your
and
choice.
go straight up and do the dungeons?
It is your choice.
Do you have a Google Hangout link, sorry?
Oh, right, yeah, hold on. I'll furnish you with one. I'll furnish
You want me to go get the Goron sword? So I need to wake someone up, and I've no idea who it is I'm supposed to wake up with this thing.
If you fuck it up, you shouldn't be allowed to retry.
You can't... Oh, I see what you mean. So if you don't... Okay, yeah, I see. So who do I have to wake up with the,
Let me get a game fag up.
Yeah, I can't remember because I never
didn't
do
you
this
jump?
quest because I can't do shit on like timers.
Why not?
I don't know. Like anytime a timer appears on a game, normally I just fuck up whatever it is I'm doing.
Maybe it's Talon that I have to go and wake up somehow. It's normally Talon that you have to wake up, isn't it?
You talk to the cuckoo lady.
To the house. Yeah, take the
gives you
cuckoo
the
to the
pocket
house
egg.
where Talon is sleeping.
Oh,
you
he's...
gotta
Of
go-
course he's in Kakariko Town, isn't he? Yeah, he's in Kakariko Town. That's it. Yeah. I remember.
Then you get the
when
blue
wake-
cuckoo.
You get Kojiro.
Kojiro! Super cuckoo. And Kojiro is used to wake up the guy who's in the Lost Woods. He gives you something that you have to give to someone else. Who do you give it to? You take it to... I think it's King Zora. King Zora gives you some...
No. Once you take Kojira to the Lost Woods and you get the odd mushroom. Then you take the odd mushroom to Kakariko Village Potion Shop.
Yes. Don't I have to go and talk to the guy... Oh, we have to do this cutscene as well, though.
We're still in Ocarina of Time.
Yes, we are.
No, this is Zelda 2. The Adventure
Yes,
Link.
this is the Zelda to the Adventure of Link.
Ah, it looks familiar.
Sega Mega Drive.
For the
This is the Wand of Gamelon.
Sega Mega Genesis CDI version.
This is the Faces
Yeah.
of Evil.
This is
is the
Zelda for the
faces
Wii U.
Here we go.
Wait. I don't remember this. What the
Peace
fuck?
is what all true.
You don't remember this bit?
People asked Nintendo fans what they wanted most in the world, and what they said was, "We want Ocarina of Time remade again."
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing that happens. Do you not remember this, Wang?
What? Those are
Cool little
raindrops
cutscene.
floating in the air.
Whoa, what the?
This is where the game starts to get a little bit darker. Because you've got the Shadow Temple and you've got the bottom of the well, both of which are pretty grim.
You have to define what grim means.
That's Bongo
This ghost
Bongo.
just did a fucking DDT on sheep.
That's Bongo Bongo there.
Oh, this chick's trying to dress up like a guy. Well, we'll treat her like a guy. Suplex.
Yeah! Hey.
I'm surprised Sheik's head just isn't, like, even more bandaged after that.
Wait,
See, the
she
bandages
got
are
knocked
part of her
unconscious
costume.
first. Huh.
I say,
What
a
a
terrible
sleeping
thing has
going
happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. It sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. The force of the evil spirit got so strong, with the seal of the well broken, it escaped.
Should have just used
I
more seal
believe-
magic on it, Impa.
The Emperor has gone to the Shadow Temple, but she will be in danger without any help.
I say, comma, exclamation point.
Yep.
Beneath the graveyard, how nice. Nothing bad's gonna happen there in the
There's
graveyard.
a lot of good stuff below the graveyard.
Yeah, like bones and corpses and bony corpses.
And Danpe, the Gravekeeper.
Yes. Wait, who's that?
I'm Danpe, the Gravekeeper. Wanna go on my heart-stopping dungeon tour?
I think he's the guy from that game that everyone hates.
What? Heavy Rain? I don't know. What game does everyone hate?
Dampe, DMC, Dampe.
Dampe! Fucking hell. Dampe the
I'm
Demon
Danpe,
Killer.
but you could call me Fuck You.
Oh, the
That's a nice
edgiest
Fuck
game
you.
ever made.
Don't make me fucking link the multi-language version of that again. Don't make me link it, because I will. I have that saved in my favourites on YouTube. Thanks.
This is like stealing
So-
candy from a baby, which is fine
This
by
has been
me.
a fun stream. In the stream, we've seen Sheik mess with Link by suddenly disappearing atop a tree, then diving into a lake, and then 5 minutes later, She gets
Um,
suplexed by a super shadow.
But then you get suplexed for the same super shadow.
Think is it this
Kinda.
house? I think it's this house.
It's basically been a stream of Sheik being completely crazy. Why do we not have a Sheik game?
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear the fucker. Where is he? There he is.
Could you
Look at
imagine a
this.
game where
Look
you
at this
just play
fucker.
as Sheik?
Man, I'm doing all right. Mumble, mumble. Sorry to make you worry. Get fucked. What?
Tarnation.
No, you can't. Good. Piece of shit.
Why do we not have Gojiro yet?
Because we will in a minute.
Oh, do we gotta go back to the ranch?
No, we don't. We're gonna have Gojiro in. That's not what I wanted to use. I can't play it like an ocarina. It's not what I wanted.
This is Gojiro.
No.
Gojiro was in your heart this whole time.
He said it again. He said feminine penis. I saw it.
Hey, cuckoo lady.
She's the cutest.
She's pretty cute. It's Kojiro!
What's going on in the chat?
Da 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 da!
Gojiro is going on.
Basically, people are discussing whether Sheik has a magic dick.
I don't think.
What's
she
your
does.
opinion? What's your opinion on this incredibly important political issue?
My opinion is
Gojira!
free abortions for everyone. I don't know. I'm glad.
So, I have a feeling that I need to speak to Blokey up at the top here before I can do anything. But I'm not sure.
Why did you play the Bolero 5?
Because I want to go up to the top of Death Mountain Crater and see the big Goron up here.
I don't think you need to talk to him.
I'm pretty sure that you do need to talk to him. Can I actually jump over? Yes, I can jump over there. Because I can do this.
No, you meet him eventually, but not now. You need I think you need both the broken sword and.
I don't think you need to buy the broken sword at any point in the game.
No, like you only talk to Bigoron once you get the broken Goron
I
sword.
don't think you have to. I don't think you have to.
Yeah, it says step 6, time to meet Bigoron.
Oh, hello. Things I've not done yet. This. Bye, Baron. Here she is. Have you unlocked the Great Fairy weapon yet?
I think like the whole thing about Sheik disguises was done better in Wind Waker, where not only was Sheik not aware, or where Tetra was not aware of being the
Yeah.
princess,
Neither were you.
but Tetra was actually a really good character too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tetra was
Tetris
decent.
was a cool character.
Can you stop moving out, Baron?
Sorry about that.
And
He
then
had some business to attend to.
and then
It's just
Tetra
it
became
makes
Zelda
noise.
and a nobody.
No, I thought Tetra was good as Zelda. Like, you do like a co-op with her when you fight Ganondorf. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
but that's towards the end of the game. For the second half of the game, she's kind of a bit shitty.
She doesn't do anything, but...
Yeah, exactly.
She
Well,
just gets locked away. It's like, oh, I'm the princess, time to get thrown away.
Wait.
I don't think it makes her any worse that she just kind of like hides away the second half of the game. It's like, it's the logical thing to do.
can I do this?
What am I
Okay, I
saying?
can do that now. That's cool.
Eh.
So you can do the level
I
1
want to
without
agree
using
with
any
you, but
magic.
at the same time, I want to call it bullshit.
I don't think it's an assassination of her character.
Stop it!
Like, the main issue I had is not that, she's Princess Zelda now. This is more like, Tetra's gone? She's
Yeah,
not
Tetra's gone,
snarky,
yeah.
She's not snarky anymore, she's not, like, quick-witted or anything. She's just, like, Zelda now. I'm like, oh. I miss Tetra.
Give me that.
To that same logic, I was really disappointed when King of Red Lions became Daphne's Nefandis.
Daphne's no Hanson Hyrule. Yeah.
And then lost all personality as well and just became a bullshit device.
The King of Red Lions is an asshole.
I like
I
how
never-
much of that
He's a
story
cool
is.
I
He became
never
the
liked
king.
him. He's an asshole.
I liked him a lot because he was a huge jerk at times, and then becomes the king of Hyrule, and he's just, oh, I'm a plot facilitator now.
Well, he's only the king of Hyrule right at the very end of the game, and he only has like a couple of lines.
Where are you,
as the
you
king
piece of
Hyrule.
crap? Here you are.
So I don't really think it's
Here
fair
he
to
is.
say that.
Look at this.
either.
Look at this dude. Look how big he is. Look how big he is.
No, he really is a big
Goron.
Goron.
Look how useless I am.
I wanna. Does it say I actually have to buy the sword?
No, all you need is the broken Goron blade, which you get from trading.
The broken Goron sword you have to buy and then break. That's the point.
No.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, yes.
Go to Gerudo Valley and use opponent to jump over the ravine and use the long shot. Present the poacher's saw to the boss carpenter by the tent. He will give you the broken Goron sword.
Oh, okay, that sword. I thought you meant the giant's knife. That's okay then. Where am I going now? I'm going
Stupid.
to. Actually, I'm very close by where I want to be.
Really?
Yeah, I am, because I can take the shortcut that's in here to go to. Oh no, not this one. Not this one. I can take the
yeah,
shortcut
you're-
from the Goron place.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So it's in here. Is it this one here? Yeah, it's this one here. Ooh. Do. Nope, that's not where I want to be. So where is the exit? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? Roll everywhere. I can hear you, you piece of shit. This is where I want to go.
I'm kind of sad that we don't see much Toon Link.
What are you talking about? We
Because-
see loads of Toon Link.
Well, like
He's been in like 6 games. Are you
Let me
kidding? He's
rephrase-
in fucking loads of games. What are you talking about?
let me
Wow, this shit got really serious real fast.
Toon Link.
What?
Because, like, you only see Toon Link in Wind Waker, which got HD ported admittedly, but, like...
Normally only a nice guy like
He's
me
in
can
Wind
take
Waker
you.
and Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks
Yeah.
and both for Sword games and Minish Cap.
all fucking...
I think we're taking this conversation way too seriously.
I want to see an HD fucking...
You want to see a new console Toon Link game?
Sure.
I think they've
Why?
been pushing him too hard. I'd rather see a different Link.
Well, has he been in like most games recently?
Because right now we've got kind of like Toon Link on the handheld, and then you've got kind of like androgynous
Yeah.
Link on the consoles. I think it would be cooler if there was a different Link,
Androgynous Link?
androgynous Link.
That's what he pretty much is.
Androgynous every game.
It's kind of sad
Potion
that
shop.
these cool characters like Linebeck and Ghost Zelda are like really good characters, but they're stuck on the crappiest handheld games. Because Linebeck is awesome. There's just this huge jerk that's letting you borrow a boat, and yet he's also fun as hell, and his game is so bad.
Yes, that's right. Link also gets more anime every game. I forgot.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think it's a good thing for Zelda.
And
Like Skyward Sword literally opens with it has like the most anime opening ever.
yeah,
You're gonna have to show me that video of the opening.
Fucking
daily
characters
life.
are like high schoolers, and it's
They're a
like-
night school though. They're training to be knights.
Yeah,
it's basically the daily lives of Hyrule Knights.
They're trying to do like a slice of life anime start or something like that.
Yes.
it's really dumb. It's just it
Now,
doesn't-
where is the
Body High School?
where am Potion Shop? Is it this one up on the right here? I believe it is. Na
I'll
na
see.
na 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 na.
Ghost Zelda was probably the best incarnation of Zelda because she was very useful and had a great personality that was very similar to Tetra.
Can I go back? I think I can. It's around the back of the shop, isn't it?
So first I'm in trade, don't worry, I'm gonna take the mesh to the Kektika village, go to the potion tall watchtower, go out back of shop and jump down, go to the old lady's potion shop.
Where is the old lady's potion shop then? Is it around here?
It's up the stairs and in the door.
Yeah, this one. It's
back
this
of
one.
it.
I know it's in here. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. Hey, girl.
I think you gotta target her.
What a mysterious smell. You must have something. You talk to her first, yeah. That fool. He had to go into the forest. Yeah. I'll give it to you.
And she's
Spooky.
gonna get high as shit.
Man, I like tanks. I should be getting more involved in this conversation, but I'm just looking at pictures of tanks. Just looking at pictures of tanks.
So fortunately,
So you
this
go
this
back.
bit is not it's not time constrained, so I'm okay with this.
Look at that big ass gun and a big ass tank. Yeah, boy.
Go off topic for a second because since we're doing the Lost Woods thing,
Go on.
in the Lost Woods in Zelda 1, how were you supposed to know the pattern for exploring the Lost Woods?
Trial and error.
Sorry?
Trial and error.
Buying Nintendo Power.
That and buying Nintendo Power.
Fucking lame.
Looking at pictures of battle tanks all day.
Stop it, Baron.
Why? I like tanks. They're cool. They got wheels.
No,
but
they don't.
also have tracks.
They got tracks. I guess they have got. I guess technically they have got wheels, but that doesn't count. Anyway,
Certain kinds of tanks you can drive on those wheels too.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving swiftly onwards.
Moving away from tanks now.
Oh. Let's talk about guns.
Who is a priority speaker here, and why are they taking over? Baron, can you take your priority speaker off?
Let me try.
Baron, can you just not talk?
Why can I not talk? Why you gotta be so mean?
Everybody else.
Oh, why you gotta be so mean like that?
You need to take priority speaker off.
I
Seriously.
don't know how to.
Come on! I reset everything on the fucking server.
I have no idea why.
Hold up, can you come to Anarchy real quick?
Sure.
Okay, right.
Thank God, just us, Wang, just us.
And then Catsman murders
Anarchy, you can
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
All right.
It's gone. He's not a
You
priority
see,
speaker.
Anarchy does have a role.
So it has a purpose then, besides a lack of purpose.
I keep thinking I'm playing fucking Monster Hunter.
Lack of order.
I'm not playing Monster Hunter. I cannot leap up climbable surfaces. It does not
you
work
can
that
have
way.
no order, yet you can still have purpose.
I don't know. I guess.
Oh boy, there's a creepy girl here. Hey,
The Mohawk dude fucking
that guy isn't
died.
here anymore.
Everybody Stalfos.
I kind of wish a Stalfos just appeared, and then you had to kill it.
It's made of forest mushrooms. Okay. Got a saw. No, I'm not going
Now
to
we
become
need to
lost
find
too.
the Carpenter.
Everybody Stalfos.
The Carpenter is...
Everybody do the Stalfos.
in Gerudo Valley.
Yes, he is. I know where he is. He's cool. Should be alright.
Does he still do that fucking thing where you just kind of like caws as his idle animation?
Probably. It seems like a thing Arino would do, to be honest with you. We need to do some more Arino at some point. It's lovely.
What is a fuck pad?
Who on earth knows what Juicy is going on about at any particular time, Baron? Who
Aim
knows?
fuck gamepad gam. Then Shiny says, fuck pads, I'm the best. Juicy goes, kill all immigrants with fuck pads.
In fuck gamepad gam. Jesus Christ. So yeah, my only real criticism about this game is that the overworld is really empty in comparison with Link to the Past, which had a lot of shit in it, just randomly secreted. This game really doesn't.
Every criticism people make of Twilight Princess is also valid for Ocarina. It's like
Yep.
you can probably get a better critique of Ocarina of Time by reading a Twilight Princess review than
Indeed,
you can by
yeah,
reading an
you do.
Ocarina of Time review.
Yeah, because people just have rose-tinted glasses for Ocarina of Time. It's a fucking gamer sin to hate this game.
Oh,
It's
Gerudo
dumb.
Valley first, eh? Ooh, interesting.
Well,
Well,
we're-
I can
we're
say
doing
that I
the
don't
big
hate the
Goron
game.
sword.
but
I'm just getting the big Goron sword.
Well, did I say hate? I meant to say if you criticize Ocarina of Time.
I think there are criticisms against it
Whee!
Yeah, but if
that
you,
are probably valid.
if you try... Oh, you don't need the long shot for this. The
Nope.
guide says use the long shot.
Nope. You can
No,
do it.
something with the horse is way cooler, let's be honest here.
It is.
There you go.
Oh, it's not the car anymore. It's just him. It's just him.
No, he did. He did the noise. You just weren't listening. I mean. Oh no, he's not going to say it again.
The
He'll
animation
never do that
is-
again.
The animation
it.
is much more different in the original.
There it is.
Is he being choked by something? I think the reason why I kind of am coming into this with a little bit of a... What's that word I'm looking for? Being annoyed by the game is how often it's held up as like, this is the perfect game and this is the gold standard to all games. And it's
I think anyone who says it's perfect is wrong. It's a good contender for most important game and possibly for best game, but
Nah, best game is Lemon One, I guess.
no, best game is Tetris.
Best game is Battle Raper DX.
There is no
Culture 2
criticism.
is better than
No,
Tetris.
no, there's no
Culture
criticism
2.
that you can level at Tetris. There is nothing.
It's not as good as Culture 2.
Can I jump this? I can't jump it.
Wait, what was
So,
it?
like, going back to the whole best Zelda discussion, people like to say Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time and it should be the true best game ever.
No.
But Majora's
not the
Mask
best
had
game
even
ever.
worse, like, dungeon design, though.
No, it didn't. Majora's Mask had much better dungeon design.
Well, now I'm hearing two
Fucking
very
the
different
Goron
opinions.
one was so bad.
No, it wasn't. Majora's
what am I
Mask
doing?
understood what Ocarina of Time doesn't, which is that small keys aren't fun.
That's it.
And made their puzzles about like interesting environmental shit instead of just hunting for keys.
Yep.
I thought Link to the Past is the best one.
I like Link to the Past a lot.
You criticize Majora's Mask for having awful dungeon design, and then you say I like Wind Waker.
Well, I didn't say I like Wind Waker for dungeon design, I just said I like Wind Waker.
I like
You
Wind
like
Waker for
cartoon Link the
everything
most?
about it
I think
except dungeon design.
Majora's Mask has the best kind of character stuff going on, and I think it's difficult to argue against that because it has such a lot of them and there's such a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
But
Majora's Mask definitely had a more engaging story.
I thought it had a more interesting world, and I thought it just did. It did things that I wasn't used to seeing in Zelda games.
yeah, very much so.
Oh, I wanted to stream Stalker after this now.
Well, no, someone.
No, Shiny's
someone
Shiny's.
got a good
already booked the stream
Yep.
ages ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Shiny,
the,
Shiny shotgun this like 2 hours ago.
Okay, I'll give her that then.
Oh no, your eyes are broken all of a sudden for no apparent reason.
I was like, I found a really good mod for Stalker, Shadow Chernobyl.
You,
I was playing
you always say this. You always say
Yes, I
I
do.
finally found a really good mod
I
for
do.
Stalker, and then
I do.
and then you play it and it's just suffering.
Yeah,
I got a
do.
prescription.
But like I was
Yeah.
saying, I was like, oh, Zone of Alienation. This might be good. And then I have to like manually reload every single one of my magazines with bullets. And like, I'm doing this, and I'm like, wow, this is really awful. So I reload all my magazines for like about 50 minutes, take 2 steps forward, and I get shot in the head and killed, and I forgot to save.
Hang on.
So I quit the game,
Did I-
uninstall everything.
Did I not get the Prelude to Light?
Nope,
Why not?
because you didn't go to the light dungeon.
But
Besides, we're
it's
supposed to
the
go
Temple
to
of Time! The Temple of Time is where the Prelude to Light takes you.
But we're not going there, man. We're going to.
Yeah, I am going there, because it's the closest place to Zora's Domain. Without having to exit this particular fuck place. Oh well, who cares?
Does
I
Zora's
have the
Domain
Prelude
not have
tonight.
a warp song?
Maybe I need to go back to the
No.
Temple of Time, I don't know.
Zora's Domain doesn't because.
No, just go to the fucking Hyrule Lake place.
Yeah, that's where I'm going
yeah,
now.
there's a
Hylia.
shortcut.
And then
Yeah, there's a
use the
shortcut from like Hylia. to,
No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Because
Yes,
it's...
there is.
No, there isn't, because it's still caked up with ice.
Is it?
Oh,
shit,
you're right.
Really?
Yes!
That's right. The
Zora's
shortcut-
Domain does not unfreeze in this game.
You guys got really passionate about this.
I swear I thought it unfroze.
It does not unfreeze. I can demonstrate this now. Because it's... Where is it? It's... Over there.
I'm
I,
like-
zo- I
I'm
zoned
like-
out during this conversation, but you guys got really loud about that.
Yeah, we
about
did.
directions.
What the?
Because we're
Oh, it's
technically
not- okay,
it's
yeah.
a shortcut, but like this is only for Kid Link.
It's only for Kid Link because it's frozen up. Oop,
Kid
oop.
Link? What, is there a section in the game where you play as a kid?
Yeah. It's the first section of the game. You missed it. Oh no, you were there for it. What the fuck? See, it's
You
frozen
were
up.
there, Baron.
Was I?
Yeah.
You sure
Baron
about
only
that?
exists to talk about guns and nothing else.
Well, no, I also talk about
See,
tanks.
it's still frozen.
You lepton. And I also talk
Leptons.
about...
Basically,
talk
you
about
have nothing to
leptons.
do with the fucking content of the game.
No, that's why I'm here.
Why can't I
You guys
climb up
just talk
here?
about Zelda shit the entire time, and people get bored in the chat. They're like, let's talk about Rayplay. But then I show up, and I kind of skew the balance a little bit.
Daily reminder
Or
that
maybe
Juicy
chat
is not
some
representative of most people
Stop
in the
being
GLA.
shits and enjoy a game.
You think they're actually going to enjoy this? They've all played it a million times. It's the best game ever.
No,
Yep.
it isn't. It's pretty good.
You were in a coma for 7 years, Baron. So much happened.
Let's be honest here, Culturist 2 is better.
Tetris.
What the hell is the game you're talking about, Catsman?
He's
Tetris
talking
2.
about Tetris, but with a combo mechanic for speedy
Mao's
moves.
really upset now at me for some reason.
Mm.
I haven't beat this, Baron. Fuck you. Don't judge me. Don't label a lifestyle. Shiny goes, Baron.
No, here's
Yeah.
what we need to do. Here's what
Hey
we
you,
need to do.
hey you.
If Tetris
Ma-
is
hang on.
Doom, then Culturist is Quake, basically. That's how
Mm.
it goes.
Can you do hero mode on Master Quest in this game?
I believe you can, yes, if you complete Master Quest.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to loan out your 3DS to Mao and have him stream
Oh, fuck that
Ocarina of
noise.
Time Master Quest hero mode.
Jesus Christ, that would be painful.
Exactly.
That's a big po. That there is a big po.
That's the second biggest Poe I've seen all morning.
What's the first biggest foe you've seen this morning?
I'm not telling you.
Face.
Oh shit, that's a sick burn. I want to go kill myself now.
Don't do that.
Okay, I'm not going to kill myself. Thank you for pulling me off the precipice.
Thank you, Mountain Dew. Thank you, 7-Up, for saving me from suicide.
Who was,
Thanks,
was
Mountain
it?
Dew.
No, it
Don't
was.
do
It was Mountain Dew, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but don't do it. It's like DEW.
That's right.
It was really fucked up.
I love it.
Okay,
I
let's
hope
go to
whoever's
Zora's
working at
domain.
Mountain Dew got a promotion for that.
Oh man, that was probably
You are
the
now
worst, best
president of
response ever.
marketing.
It's like, you have absolutely no class whatsoever. Here, take this.
Now,
No,
I'm
I
trying to
thought it
remember
was
the quickest way. Is the quickest way of doing this to get... If you take the eye drops through the volcano, does it degrade them further?
Hang on a second, let me check.
I do remember the one Dutch
Opponent,
girl.
like, highly,
Sorry.
Good. This shows sort of domain, jump,
Thought I was gonna be able to say this
so
while he's
perception,
looking
get
it
the
up.
eyeball frog,
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
ways to get out of Sora's domain is to just jump
Beefy
to the river
tanks.
and write it down.
Beefy
and
trains.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
okay, yeah, okay, that's fair enough then.
Get to Hyrule, go to the Lakeside Lab and show the eyeball frog. Eye drops.
And then you've got to climb the mountain, because you can't use the teleports to get around, you're not
Go
allowed.
into Kakarita, make your way to Death Mountain, get up as fast as you can while avoiding boulders and tech heights.
I still have my Nintendo DS.
I think you have to just fucking book it.
Yeah, you just got to go as fast as you can. It's actually easily doable. This is why you plant the fucking beans, Moogle. Fuck you, Juicy, no one cares about your fucking beans. I probably should plant the
Beans
beans.
are all the rage. They're just
Beans
100
might be
rupees.
useful.
Yeah, they're not 100 rupees at the minute, they're about 10 rupees at the moment. Because no one wants them.
Earlier about the Mountain Dew thing, I remember this Dutch girl sent a message to American Airlines saying that she was a terrorist, gonna blow it up, was joking. But then American
Oh,
Airlines was
shit.
like, they said, we take this very seriously, we're calling the FBI right now.
Shit, I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's not good.
I mean, it's not good customer service, but on the other hand, don't dick about and tell people you're a terrorist and gonna blow things up. That's just dumb.
That's just a layer cake of awful. I guess kind of the exact opposite of the Mountain Dew one. That's like a complete just...
No. Look at this frog, look how happy he is.
Spoil.
Well, it gets warm. It has to be cold. It has to stay cold.
It's like the key card
Actually, I
in
think
Metal Gear
it's kind of the
Solid.
opposite of that. If you cool a frog, you kill it pretty fast. It can't regulate their own temperature.
True, but this one has to become cool. I don't know why.
It's the key card from Metal Gear Solid. That's why.
Maybe
Jump in the river and ride that shit home.
Yeah, like maybe if they said keep it moisturized, you know, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Like you just constantly
That's
pour
not
water
the
on
river.
it. That's stream. Close
It
enough.
is. It's as close as I can fucking get to the river. Because the river itself is fucking here. As soon as I get down here.
Like... I thought this was supposed to like carry us home.
It does once
He
you
is
get
being
here.
carried.
Like here, you see?
You go faster when you're in the river as well.
Especially if you're going downstream, it looks like.
Well, I thought it goes the entire way, not the last.
No, it's you can walk in it. You see, that's the problem.
Lotion. Lotion says to Moogle, Moogle, some chuckle fuck in my game has a Moogle avatar, and I thought it was you.
Nothing to do with me.
He's not Vega, so fucking no.
And Juicy asks Mao, is it wrong to call you Hitler?
No, it is always correct to call him Hitler.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I thought we were going to Lake Hylia.
We are.
Juicy's been like on a roll with weird things to say. Normally he just
Lake
goes into
Hylia
a
is to the south.
conversation about anime. This time it's
Oh yeah, I'm looking
complete
at the map wrong.
mindless rambling.
See, that glowing dot, I thought that was where we came from, and I thought, shit.
I've got plenty of time.
Looking at the wrong map.
Oh, these bushes, are they 2D or are they 3D 2D?
They're basically just flat textures put in a cross pattern.
Yeah. Oh, so 3D 2D.
Yes. They fucking did that in Just Cause 2 as well, and it's the weirdest thing to just see flat trees randomly because of the
Ew.
draw distancing.
Oh, like, so they do it far away so you can't see it so good.
Yeah, and when you close in, they actually become trees, but when you're
Oh.
far away, they look really weird.
Do you remember me streaming Jurassic Park Trespasser?
Yes, I remember you
'Cause-
had to look at your health by looking down at your left hit.
Yeah, everything. in
Oh
that
no,
game,
he's so shocked. Look how
if it's
shocked he is.
if it's more than like 30 meters away from you, it's turned into a sprite. It's just rendered one frame and then turned into a really low resolution sprite. And once you pass like the 30-meter threshold, it just pops back into being a 3D model, and
Yep.
it looks
Disgusting.
so fucking abhorrently awful.
Well, that game was generally pretty awful.
Oh, man, that's a nice
Innovative,
model.
but pretty awful.
It's not quite as bad as what is it? Resident Evil: The Mercenaries on the 3DS though, where they have a slightly lower
Better hurry.
poly model for long range, but it also runs at a far lower frame rate. And so it
What do
pops.
you mean?
It not only does it pop into view properly, so there's level of detail on the models, but it runs at a lower frame rate the further it is away.
What?
You heard? Fucking don't do this! I've asked you to go. There was no problem with what I asked you to do there, Epona. Absolutely no
You're
issue.
yelling at a virtual horse.
He does
Please.
this.
Here.
He yells at virtual horses and he
Moogle.
trash talks enemies in games.
I do.
Let's have. Here's a hug. Here,
What's
bring
my
it,
best-
Bring it in. Bring it in.
What's my best method of? I need to go under.
Yelling at a virtual horse. What does this horse ever do to you except not do what you wanted it to at that very instant?
Well,
Exactly
it's not
that.
the best time to do this because, motherfucker, we have spoilage going on, and we need to hurry. And if this
Yeah.
horse is gonna be...
You better jump. You better
Shit,
jump.
We'll just turn him into glue.
Thank
No,
you.
you need to stop. You need to stop and do the hug, and then we can keep going.
Okay, yep. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in.
No.
Come on.
There is no time for hugs.
I will fucking cut you if you hug.
There's no time for
Why you
hugs.
gotta be so violent, Highwang?
Let's have a hug. Highwang.
You're
Let's
just
have
all
a hug.
prickly pear. Come on.
Oh,
Let's
come on,
group hug.
hug.
Bring it in.
Hug,
Bring it
hug.
in. Come on. Come on.
That feels good.
Fuck you guys.
Down.
I am not liking this hug. It's making it very difficult to play this video game.
Someone squeezed my butt.
Sorry.
Please don't do that.
I'm not really sorry.
I understand. I'm not either. Am I your dirty little secret, Catsman?
I don't think it's really a secret.
That is correct.
It's not
Also,
right, Lane. It's
gonna
not
start
right
raining.
to trash talk the AI.
It's perfectly fine to trash talk the AI. I haven't prepared the plant. You're fucking right,
Right.
Juicy. I'm gonna have to climb up. You
Why
damn
would
right I'm
bother
gonna climb up.
trash-talking something that can't hear or respond to you.
Highwang
you don't know
is
what
the
fun
result
trash
of
talking
70%
is.
no hugs every year, says Johnny. I agree. Highwang is a prickly pear.
You shut the fuck up with the prickly pear talk.
You're such a grumpy grouch, I swear to God.
Better. Because there are no prickly pears, it doesn't make any sense.
I know, which is why you're a prickly pear. Your anger is nonsensical. It literally makes no sense, like a prickly pear.
This is gonna be tough, actually. I'm gonna have some issues here.
Your medicine's gonna spoil, Mog.
Nah, it will if I keep doing that.
Will it spoil as
I
fast as
almost
that
called
frog
you
you were
cow.
carrying?
That was very
Oh,
foolish
you're
of you.
totally not gonna make it. Totally. Can't you walk? Oh
No,
wait,
no,
you can't
he's
walk with
You're not allowed to walk with
not
it.
gonna make it.
That's a bad
You know,
joke. I got the
Link
joke,
would
but
be,
it's
like,
bad.
dizzy as fuck when he finishes his stuff.
No, not what I want. No, can't do that. Fine. No.
Oh, you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. Go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster.
Hey, whatever you're doing right now, don't do that.
No, just ignore the spiders.
You can't ignore the spiders.
Oh, Medigoron's fucked.
Should I do the countdown?
It's fine. He's right up here.
No, Medigoron's not gonna stop.
Many Gorons died to bring you this. Hey, man.
Medigoron's eyes
bro.
is blind. You ruined it, Mog.
Yeah, motherfucker. Boop. Beep bop.
I like how they just basically cut away to random
Drops, because they're that
environments.
big. Wow!
They're that small
Wow.
that you can't figure out how you apply
This
it
is
to the
stimulating. It's working great.
If the AI didn't want the banter, it shouldn't take my fucking loot bag, says Lane. Oh.
You got a claim check. Now,
Go in
here's
here.
what you gotta do.
Go in here, then
Play
do
the
the
Song of
song.
Time.
Yeah. Not Song of Time, the song of the Sun song.
Thank you. It's 4 times, right?
3 days, so yeah. Where are we? There we are.
I also like how Goron's use of paper is just slabs of rock. Could you imagine the bureaucracy
Yep.
of Goron?
Be pretty cool, I think.
Reminds me of that Asterix comic when they have like the Romans writing everything in giant marble tablets.
Yeah. Medigoron, I got a bunch of paper for work for you, Phil.
What if you're a Goron and you got bored of rocks? What would you do?
Yeah, you'd be in
Kill
trouble.
yourself.
Yourself.
Kill yourself.
It's like the instant response. Because Goron's that's their food. They eat rocks.
And their curry, their
But
their
not
version of curry
everyone.
is bombs. Their
It's like
version of
Catsman.
curry is bombs.
What happens if you
so-
become sick and tired of oxygen?
No, here's the dumb part. Goron's diet is based on rocks, but their entire civilization is rocks. Why didn't they just eat their city?
They only can eat certain kinds of rocks.
So they're basically picky then.
I am
No,
impatient,
they
you're
can
quite
only
right.
digest certain kinds of rocks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're so picky.
Like bombs, for example. They
They're
digest
not
bombs.
picky. They can only digest certain kinds of rock. It's a physiological limitation.
You're a physiological limitation.
No,
I don't dispute
Wow.
that.
Wow.
Shadow
Are
of the
you gonna do the
Hylian.
next temple as well, or are you gonna do like?
I'll do the mini temple.
Okay.
We've been streaming for 2 hours 18 now, so
And all of that time was spent in the water dungeon.
yep,
No.
most of it.
You did the ice temple. You did
I did
the
the
side
ice.
quest.
I've done the
you
side
did-
quests. I prepared well. I feel.
Done quite a lot, I think.
Da da da.
Now we never need the Master Sword.
Once or twice.
Oh, it's an actual sword item. Sweet.
Oh,
Can you
Link's-
still do it?
Lane Colbert says, I remember in one fantasy setting, one ethnic group etched their laws into a rock in the city Saware. I'm guessing he means square.
Oh my god, that animation looks so goddamn bad.
Which one?
Does it?
It looks so weird.
It looks normal for Ocarina of Time, honestly. Nothing wrong with it.
No, well, like the other ones were improved with Ocarina of Time 3DS. This looks bad in comparison.
Anyway, moving swiftly onwards, I need to go back to Hyrule
flip.
Castle Town.
That's a
No.
beefy ass sword.
It's very beefy.
God damn it! Why didn't you do a flip? That would have been the coolest thing ever.
Can't do flips in this game.
Big
Master Mouse
target,
says,
flip
I'll
backwards.
Oh,
etch
right,
my
yeah,
laws
flip
into your
backwards.
ass.
Yeah, you should have done a flip.
You're right, I should have done. Can I?
Do a sick gainer. There you go.
I don't think I
Wicked
can.
sick. You
I
can
think I
get
can-
over there somehow, because that's how I got the piece of heart, I think.
The Great Fairy
No,
Sword
it's-
is, I guess, Majora's Mask 3D didn't go on the B button.
Oh, no, that's the wrong way anyway.
Yeah,
have to jump over that bit, turn the wrong
it's
way.
a C-stick item.
No, that's not the wrong way. Look, there's
so it is.
Kakariko down there.
No, it is the wrong way. Totally is the wrong way.
There's
There
no
is,
secret
Kakariko
spring.
is down there, but it doesn't let you jump off there.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you're back at Medigoron Cliff. Do a...
No.
Okay, now jump back off that cliff where it killed yourself. Go back to Medigoron.
No.
Flip.
No. I'm just doing it to annoy him now.
Nuclear.
Why you
Nuclear.
gotta be so spiteful like that? Why can't we all just get along?
Because he doesn't want to do a sick flip off Death Mountain.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I like watching Link break his kneecaps more. I'm just, this is me.
See, even Navi's telling you to do a flip. She said flip.
I don't think Navi said anything, actually.
She did. She
I
told
think,
you
yeah.
to flip.
Talking some shit here, Wang.
I agree with Wang.
I guess I'll split the vote and say no to that.
But yeah, in Majora's Mask, the equivalent of the Big Red Sword, the Fairy Sword, is a C item, so you
Yes, it is.
can't.
Which
can't
makes
do-
it utterly useless.
Yeah.
Plus, when you get a Fierce Deity Mask, you become the Bigoron Sword.
Also, the Gilded Sword in Majora's Mask is really good anyway,
It looks
so...
so fucking ugly, though.
It does look fucking ugly. I mean, the Razor Sword is pretty ugly itself, but
I actually like the Razor design. So
I'm not fond of the Razor
Design-
Sword.
The Razor Sword is just edgy, let's be honest here.
Like, it would have looked cool if it didn't look so fat.
Edgy.
You don't get to keep it either, do you? If memory
No,
serves.
100
is-
slashes and it's dead.
Yeah.
This Maple story.
It's some
time
free-to-play Korean thing.
Is it about Maple?
No.
Yeah.
Is
No,
this
it
the first
is.
game where Redeads appear?
Technically there are Gibdo in Zelda 1,
Gibdo aren't
and
the same.
they're not quite the same,
Aren't
no.
those the mummies?
Because, yeah, Gibdo
Yeah,
in
Gibdo are the
Majora's
mummies,
Mask as
but
well.
they're basically zombies, pretty much, so...
Well, when I think Redead, I think dudes that scream at you.
Yeah, it's the first one of those, yes.
Yeah. I like Redeads. They're good. They're good.
Hi again. So this is where I learned
Oh.
the Prelude to Light.
It's nice of Sheik to just suddenly appear.
Hi, I just got suplexed by a shadow, now I'm here in the shadow brooding.
Oh, okay, so this is... You're supposed to come here after the Forest Temple.
And even through time. I always wondered why 7 years.
Oh yeah, Five Freddy's coming out.
Yeah.
What do you mean, why 7 years?
Yeah, I'm just wondering why.
It was...
seven.
What do you mean,
It was
why
just-
not 40 years and have, like, 50-year-old
Punish Link. Punish Link.
No, it's just the number 7 seems so arbitrary to me.
It was purely they just picked it to be an age where he was old enough to wield the sword.
So it's like coming of age,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Bildungsroman.
So basically 17, yeah, I could see that. Now you could use the Bigoron sword as Child Link.
Nope.
Damn it!
Nope.
Also, why does the sound really bad all of a sudden? Is it the...
Goog out!
Okay, because I know Majora's Mask had some audio problems with the game.
What do you mean isn't 7 a lucky nip number or something? What?
It's just a
what do
lucky
you
number
mean
in
by
general.
I guess by nip he means Japanese, but in a racist
Yeah.
slang term.
that? I know, but my point wasn't actually about the racist slang. It was more about how do
Being
you
a
not
lucky number.
how do you not know that 7 is regarded as a lucky number in Western culture? How do you not know that?
Because
Much
it's
like how
it's
there's
the
no-
most likely result of throwing 2 dice is 7.
Is it?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. There are more ways of getting 7 with 2
the
dice than
rolls
any
of
other
two-
number.
The rolls of 2 dice are normally distributed.
That's why
7 is the one.
Craps it.
Oh, I
Isn't,
thought
like,
it was a hard A, because I kept rolling them
Nope.
all the time when I was doing craps. No, just kidding. I never did.
So why are we kindling now?
Because we need to go to the bottom of the well. No. Oh, we could also do bomb tube bowling, but I'm not going to do bomb tube bowling right now.
Nah, don't do bomb tube bowling. That shit's boring.
Bomb
I
tube
like bomb
bowling
tube
is the
bowling.
best thing.
I like
It's
it.
fun to do, boring as shit to watch.
Oh,
It is
okay.
true. That's true. I
It's like watching-
again though, it's quite how they basically copied the formula from Link to the Past, where a lot of the mini games in Link to the Past are basically just little game show games,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, like archery in Link to the Past, where you got the squid banging on a drone.
Yes.
Hate that fucking game. But yeah, speaking of numbers, in Las Vegas you don't see floor 4 and floor 13 in hotels because they are considered unlucky, bad omens.
In Asia?
No, in Las Vegas.
Oh.
So there's a puzzle here.
Like, I think there is a floor, like, there is still technically a floor 4, but it's called floor 5 just for the
Because
sake of
the well is
superstition.
full of water.
And we have to do Song of Storms, don't we?
Hey, bro.
Question mark?
So I'm just getting rid of that in case I accidentally use it.
I think we can help you with that.
I think I can give you a hand with that one. Time paradox.
Now, doesn't the fucking accordion dude get super pissed in the future because of this?
Yes, he's the one that teaches you the song. You have to learn it from him. And this is where he gets mad at you. You teach him it here, and then he teaches it to you in the future. So you've basically created some kind of... Yeah.
Time paradox?
Yeah. Time paradox.
Time paradox?
Wouldn't a paradox imply that it becomes impossible to do?
I guess, yeah.
No, it is a paradox. It's a very classical time paradox.
I like
forget
how
what
he's
it's
shaking his
called.
head. I was like, no, it's going too fast. Whee!
That is definitely too fast.
Too fast, too furious.
Like, when I think paradox, I think the actions that you can't do this in action because it becomes impossible.
So you are what you are supposed to do, I suppose, in a first playthrough, you are supposed to go into the Shadow Temple as adult Link and see that you can't really do much because you are lacking a specific item, and thus you are supposed to figure out that you need to go to the bottom of the well. Hey, bro.
Hook shot him.
I
Hit him
can't
with
pass
the
by him.
sword.
I can't go by him. Can I bomb him? That was a
You
mistake.
can't bomb.
You were saying? Hey, bro.
I was just saying use the bigger on sword.
Look for the Eye of Truth. Give me the shit I need. Okay.
Oh, the Eye of Truth is in this game. I'm really bad at memory.
So I am really bad at this.
Like, I
Don't
don't
go down
remember
that way.
much. Wow, this is kind of a morbid area. This is underneath.
Oh,
the
here we
well.
go, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where the game starts getting dark.
It's just this area, really.
I don't know. It seems more.
Oh shit,
I don't know,
Nabby.
Dank.
Dank.
Dank is the word that I would use.
Please don't use that word anymore.
Dank.
No.
Dip darping.
No.
Oh, great job. You dropped that bomb.
Excuse me, can I have this? I don't know what it is, but I want it. Deku nuts. I love Deku nuts. Deku nuts are the best.
That sounds nasty.
What, Deku nuts?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounds like it's the nuts of a Deku.
Like
It
likes.
is.
I love like likes. Like likes are my favourite thing.
It sounds nasty.
They sound like a huge problem.
Dude, this isn't really
Great.
dark. It's just dank. That's the word I would use. Yeah,
Dank is an actual word, irrespective
It
of dankest meme and whatever else.
Yeah.
This place
Did
is
people
dank.
not know that Dank was already a word?
Probably not.
Yeah,
Is
probably
the
not.
dank I don't think dank applies to this though. That's the
Dank
thing.
does apply to
Well,
this.
it's
It
probably
does very,
quite
very
moist
well.
down here. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
it's a well.
It just
Can
just
you go the
doesn't
fuck
look
away?
it based on what we're seeing.
I think it does actually. I mean, that's just me, in my impression. But I see vegetation. I see. Some
Okay, that's
dude
not working.
Well, I didn't see vegetation initially. I just saw.
Oh,
fucking
fuck
red.
this noise.
Great.
Why am I doing this? I didn't have to do this at all.
Because he keeps screaming at you. That's why.
That was a. Well, you played that really fast.
Yeah, get fucked.
How do you make them dance in Majora's Mask again?
I have no idea.
I can't remember which song it
I
is,
think
but
you
you
need-
play a song and then they
I
start
thought you need
spinning
like either
around.
the Freeman Mask or the Captain's Mask or something like that. But I do know that in Majora's Mask, if you use the Freeman's Mask against a certain boss fight, you get something hilarious.
Have I missed one?
What are silver rubies?
What are
They're,
silver rupees?
Rubies that you collect to like open a door or something. They're not actual
Oh.
rupees.
They're rookies. As opposed to rupors.
Rubles.
Rubles.
Oh God.
Captains or Gibdo's mask to make them
Da
dance.
da da.
Go away.
I like how that one just kind of screamed at you, then just so it could go
Sat
back
down.
to moping. What a very interesting bomb.
It is. I'm looking for this last rupee. Because I haven't got them all yet. It's here somewhere. It's not there. Where is it? It's probably something I would need a lens of truth for, isn't
Maybe you
it?
need the lens of truth.
Why would I need the lens of truth to get through that? What would it give me that's worth getting the lens of truth for and then coming back up? Oh well. Can you climb, please? Thank you.
Get screamed at while you're on the ladder.
I hope not. I really do.
So did you know that the Redeads and Gibdos in Hyrule Wars, when they're doing a specific scream attack, you could shoot them with an arrow and then they just kind of
There it
lose
is.
their shit?
Yeah, they do. I'm aware. There's a lot of use for items, actually.
Yeah,
and a lot of people don't really twig that certain enemies are weak against them.
Yeah, like I recently discovered the trick that you could do with Lizalfos and fucking Big Poe, I think.
I'm not getting tired, Navi. Yeah, arrows and Big Poe. Oh, there we go.
Like it's not
Why am
really
I?
useful, but it's still like a neat thing to do.
That is faintly terrifying.
I am the Fart Skull. How are you doing?
You are dead. No one more.
Ah,
In before I fall.
beware the floor.
In before I fall.
think mini dungeons, like, they're quite good for the pace.
I don't think I can hit you with that, can I?
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's a really nice change of pace. Oh, give those spearmen too. Aren't you supposed to be going fire as a kid? You can't fire her out.
Grand, I'm just gonna activate all of these if you don't mind. That was a bad idea.
I've been playing a game lately with a lot of mummies. I just don't remember what.
A lot of what?
Mummies.
What game has a lot of mummies?
Because I've been making a lot of, like, Curse of the Mummy's Curse, but I know why. Captain Toad.
Captain Toad, yeah.
Captain Toad has a lot of mummies in it?
Have you ever... Go on.
Basically, I was streaming, I was co-hosting with someone else while they were playing Captain Toad, and there's a segment of levels where you have to run around while Mummy Toad is chasing you.
Now, what was the point of me doing all this? Oh, there's a key in one of them, isn't there?
We just kept on making Curse of the Mummy's Curse jokes.
It's the only key in the game that's not hidden in a chest.
Well, this is technically a chest. It is a box that holds treasure and is held by a contraption that keeps it
coffin
locked.
doesn't normally hold treasure.
Yes, it does? Have you
No.
seen all this shit in Graves, man?
Also, I noticed that I made this infinitely
No.
worse by giving all of these bats fire. I regret this decision.
No,
No.
no one
Yeah,
who
so-
isn't a pagan fucking buries treasure in coffins.
But think about this, Catsman. Everybody who dies is buried in their formal attire, as like suits and dresses and stuff. That means when the zombie apocalypse happens, it's gonna be the most posh-looking thing ever.
So, there was... Oh, hello.
Hi, Manifest. How you doing?
Oh man, Manifest is here.
Many fists, you take the front because you have many fists.
Don't want to go that way. Do want to go this way. Excuse me.
Use the hit. Quick, use the iron shield. It'll block stuff. Use the hook shot to cross the chasm.
The vast majority of humans are not pagans.
Use the Deku leaf
You
to
mean,
fly
like,
across the
non-Christians?
cavern.
I mean, like, just having kind of a weird religion that
Do we really need to do this for the lens? I
is
thought we
kind
needed
of
the lens for
is
this.
kind of localized and
You're probably correct. But that
Yeah, they're really
kind of
not-
invalidates me getting the key there.
like most people. But paganism is basically just non-organized religion. But most people on Earth right now belong to an organized religion.
What about non-denominational Christian?
Non-denominational Christians are Christians, not pagans.
Yeah, but they're not
They're
really
also
organized. Are they? I don't see many non-denominational churches. They're more like, let's gather at the community center and sing songs about Jesus.
That's singing songs about Jesus is not paganism. Paganism is more like
So you're saying
More-
that it has to be non-Christian then?
Isn't paganism more occult? Like with stuff related
not
to like
necessarily.
Spirit? Well, when I say occult, I mean like spirit of the earth, spirit of the night, etc., etc.
Non-Christian, yeah. That's generally what paganism is referred
According
to
to
as a non-Christian
Wikipedia,
religion.
paganism is a broad group of religions, including modern pagan religions, indigenous religions, and historical polytheistic religions.
So Hindus are pagan?
No, Hindus are an organized religion.
I'm also
Fuck!
pagan.
Isn't
Have I made a
religion
serious
organized
mistake
anyways?
here? Because
No, the whole point about
Oh
paganism
my
is
god,
that
you
it's
used the key
completely
in the wrong
I used the key.
disorganized.
Where do I get the other key? Where's the other key then?
Two different groups of pagans in two parts of the earth can have just completely different beliefs.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's okay. Because they wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made the game so stupid as to do it that way,
They
would
just
they?
believe in like a load of arbitrary local gods.
Oh my
I
god.
generally was under the understanding that, historically speaking, at least pagans are referred to as being non-Christian, at least in the Western European perspective.
This is gonna be a fall. Yep. Fine. Moogle, what's the ETA? I have no idea, Shiny. When I finish this, when I figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I just need a key. I just need a fucking key. That's all I fucking need. It's just a fucking key.
So is shiny pagan or something?
Paganism isn't any non-Abrahamic religion. That's just what Christians say.
Oh, okay.
Pagans are kind of cool when they're not building Wicca people.
I'm gonna go in here quickly. I'm gonna go under here because I know that this is a fall, but
When
I need
has
to
that
figure out.
In
Okay, so there's nothing here that's worth
the
getting.
documentary The Wicker Man.
That's not a... Okay. I see what you're getting at with this.
Oh please, you're nowhere near
Boy,
me.
am I clever.
You get shinies at Mao levels. Ah, this is gonna be excellent.
God, I hate shiny. I'm not pagan, I'm atheist wishing I had the energy to be Wiccan. So, basically you're saying...
What do you mean, wish you had the energy to be Wiccan?
So...
You mean you wish you had the energy to believe in witchcraft?
Wait, so Wiccan means he would be atheist?
Hang on.
Yeah, I think Wiccans can still be atheists.
How so?
Well, I didn't think that Wiccan was a belief
Yeah,
in God.
yeah,
I thought it was like a
yeah.
belief in magic.
Yeah.
I thought it was a belief in a higher power, generally.
It's a modern
Yeah,
pagan
yeah.
witchcraft religion.
I know what
Wikipedia.
this trick is.
So
I'm
it's not
getting the hang
atheist
of it.
then.
Let's just hope I pick the right fucking
Well,
door this time, shall we?
Religions can be atheist. Like Buddhism is a religion, but it's atheist.
But it believes in a higher power, though, is kind of what I'm...
Depends which Buddhism, though.
think.
There's
Like
different types of
Jain
Buddhism, remember?
about that. I generally thought that someone who was atheist did not believe in that so-called higher power, or in an afterlife, or in a
Fuck this gay earth.
No.
so-called soul,
No, people who are atheists just don't believe in God.
Alright.
like the Christian God.
No, just any god or combination of gods, of deities.
Oh,
But people who are atheists can still be quote unquote like spiritual people, I guess.
oh, okay.
Where is this fucking lens? It's through that area, isn't it? That's where I need to get. But to get there.
I just caught that Shiny said, "My morals are loose aside from caring about people and animals."
Nice.
So basically, you're just completely amoral when it comes to plants and inanimate objects.
Dusty, not a vegan. I knew it.
Yeah, and you need to not fall in them. Yeah, that's great. They're invisible, by the way.
Moogle, I don't know if you worked this out yet, but some rooms have holes in Nithing floor. ND, you need to not fall in them.
Fuck this gay earth, just die.
I don't want to talk about that right now. Shiny, please. I eat the fuck out of plants, I don't care about them.
I don't remember this mini dungeon being as incredibly long as it seems right now.
I don't remember a lot of things about this game. This room, this area in particular. Like I don't remember anything about this.
How are you supposed to be able to see where they are?
Like, if I could just punch the crap out of the animal that I'm gonna eat before I eat it, I would do
There's
that.
obviously one there.
I got a hammer and I'm not afraid to use it.
What if it was like a shark?
Dude, I would beat the shit out of that shark.
What if it was like a black bear?
Dude, I
No.
would... Man, they're okay. I would...
What if it was
Fuck
like
me.
a hedgehog or a porcupine?
Oh, I'd pet them. Not the
Jesus
porcupine.
Christ.
I would get quills and like, but the hedgehog I would. Hedgehogs are adorable.
So you wouldn't beat the shit out of a porcupine.
Am I just
before you
missing
ate it?
something really obvious
I
here
would
about how to
really
find
guess
where
what.
they are?
Would you pet an echidna?
It's pronounced enchilada.
How bad are they? How bad are the enchiladas?
Why does Moogle not? Because this is the fucking dungeon for the Lens of Truth, you piece of fuck, Juicy.
I'm pretty
don't-
sure it's like right in like one of the early areas of this dungeon.
I thought it's what you get at the end as the fucking
no, you
reward
don't
of
get it
this.
at the end, you get it like right near the start.
Then I've managed to fuck up royally somehow.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it's in
you-
this region somewhere.
Like you're not like
Then it may be in that room there, but I need another key to get in there.
initially you're supposed to not know how to go through there and like there.
Oh, hello. What's this? It's another one of these. This is, I think, is not. Oh, another key. Okay, fine. Okay. So if it's in this room on the left here, then that's fine.
If it's in this room on the left, Mong's just gonna hang himself.
No, I'll be okay because I found it. I think it could be this room. No.
Isn't it in the room with Dead Hands?
It is the room with Dead Hand. Yes.
There's a big chest in that room. Have we been ignoring it this whole time?
Yeah, I think it's the compass. I'm 99% sure it's the compass.
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
right. You have to go down to get to Dead Hand, don't you?
Do you?
Yeah.
If you have to go down to get to Dead Hand, the only room that's down is down there. What I need to do is lower the water level. I need to figure out how to lower the water level, and I'm 99% sure it's through this room that's on the east of the dungeon, which I was trying to use before.
Why don't you just open
That's
the
a
chest?
map in there, isn't it? And there's a hole somewhere near it as well.
Yeah, right next to it.
But you can get over it.
Nope.
I bet
Scream.
the chest is the Eye of Truth because it has
I don't think it's the Eye of Truth. I don't think it's the Eye of Truth. I think
No,
that
you get the Eye of Truth after you killed Dead Hand.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Sure about that.
I think that's the compass. So I'll find the compass.
But you fight Dead Hand like right near the start of this dungeon.
I thought you had to lower the water level first.
No, I mean it's one of the first things you do in this dungeon
What
is
I
fighting Dead Hand.
think maybe I need to do is okay. So this is where I get this. So I think this is the compass in
Lens of
here.
Truth.
If it is the lens of truth, then that's fine because I've got it, and then I'll breach through this dungeon. Nope, compass.
Well, the compass has a lens.
Well, it's useful in more ways than one.
Yeah, now we could actually tell where the fuck we are.
Piece of shit.
You're gonna kill yourself by breaking your ankles before you find the lens of truth.
Nope, because there's infinite hearts, motherfucker. You got no such luck. I'm gonna get screamed at. No, move. Walk. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, did you know that you can pick up grass in Hyrule Warriors?
Yes, you can.
Why does it?
I
have
need
it
to
as
drain
a-
the dungeon, Ramal. That's what I need to do. I need to figure out where the fuck that is. And I'm pretty sure it's in the room on the far right-hand side. Unless it's in... Hang on.
Oh god, the bitrate on Guga just fucking plummeted. It looks so bad.
Refresh the page. That normally helps with me.
No, I've been in there. It can't be in here, can it? No, it can't be. Go away.
Ah, fuck.
I feel like I just keep slipping away to look at more pictures of tanks, and it's kind of bad. Beefy tanks, god damn.
Oh! I am a retard. Okay, it's official. I'm a retard. Okay, it's fine. I'm just a retard. I'll accept it. I'm just a moron. See? I'm just
Okay,
a
you're
moron. I'm just a moron. It's fine. I'm happy to accept it. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I'll accept any punishment that's meted out for this, because yeah. Let's go down here, pick this up. Ooh, a heart.
So
I like
what did you
hearts.
link an image of, Catsman?
I'm subscribed to this subreddit on the Reddit called Shitty Food Porn, where just people posting pictures of really shitty food.
It looks like
someone-
popcorn, milk, and cinnamon?
Yeah, it's popcorn, milk, and cinnamon.
Jesus.
Ooh.
I just thought it looked like the most disgusting thing you've ever seen.
I thought it was a bit
Popcorn,
awful, like
milk.
Vindaloo for a second.
Oh god.
I know, I was just a retard, I just didn't notice it when I walked by it. Is this the beginning of the dungeon? Hang on, is this it?
There's a website somewhere about tractors being stuck in mud.
No, that's the start of the dungeon, isn't it? Oh, really? Really?
What are you doing?
Oh, it doesn't die in one hit. I'm a tard. I'm just... no.
Oh, yes, Moogle, you gotta play Zelda 2 next.
No,
yeah,
thank
Zelda
you.
2 next.
Zelda 2.
No,
Zelda
thanks.
2.
No, thank
Zelda
you.
2.
Zelda
Thank
2.
you.
Zelda
This
2.
is where Dead Hand is.
So, in our group, I vote yay for Zelda 2.
I vote yay.
I vote
Just
that
generally.
I'm a
like
dictator
you
and my opinion is the
Zelda
only one that
2.
matters. Oh, fuck this guy.
I was using the restroom, so I don't know.
Oh,
Did you say I was using the restroom so I don't vote?
that counts as yay then, I guess.
No.
Or one abstain. So that's
Okay.
2 yes, 1
The vote-
abstain.
Can you
one
stop?
The
Can
vote
you just
is
stop?
Zelda 2.
Yep,
Yes
Zelda
or
2.
no?
Yes.
There we go.
That's 3
Oh
yes.
my god, are you kidding me? Just get
See,
fucked.
I know a lot about Zelda 2.
See, I don't know. I don't remember this boss anymore.
Dead Hand's
It's-
a great boss.
It's fine.
That's the thing. I see people repost him a lot, yet I don't remember him at all.
Maybe you were so
Destroy all his hands,
traumatized
destroy
by
all his
it
hands.
because it looks super spooky that you just kind of blacked it out of your memory.
No, like, if that were the case, I would understand the boss, but I don't remember
Moogle,
this
what are you
dungeon at
doing?
all.
I don't know, I'm waiting for him to do something.
What are... How do you
There we
not
go.
remember how to beat this boss?
Because it's
Same
been a
problem I
while.
had with trying to find dungeons in Link to the Past. You just kind of forget.
You just forget. Where is he?
I really enjoyed Link to the Past. I think that is my
I have to let him
actual
grab me.
legitimate
Okay,
favorite
there he
Zelda
is.
game.
Link's to the Past is a good ass game.
Pretty good, but I don't like the fact that Link has pink hair.
I fucking suck at Link to the Past. Also, he's just wearing a pink hat. His hair's brown. We've
His
had
hair is brown, but for some reason they chose to make it pink. We don't know why.
I'm not really bothered by this.
Let's not do this conversation again.
Yeah, it's not worth having it again.
But it's pink throughout the entire game across 3 outfits. It must be his hair.
It is his hair. Can you put your head down? Thank you.
So how are you supposed to beat this boss?
Spin, spinny spin, spinny spin.
He spun.
Just exactly what I did there. You just wait until his head just pops down, then you wail on it. Which is about the same as everything else in this fucking game, really, when you think about it.
Masha, are you going to be in Leeds next year? Or are you just there for the year like everyone else who's fucking at
The
Leeds
lens
right
of
now while I'm
truth.
not there?
Like, going to Leeds like the castle?
This place is dank
Leeds is
and
dank.
creepy.
Like, Moogle
This
and
place.
I and Kazi went to Leeds Castle, which was nowhere near the town of Leeds.
Dank
Leeds is
it.
How
city.
does this become the
Place.
shadow?
City, right. The city of Leeds. Yeah, that's what you call it, a city. Okay.
It's like the either the third or fourth most populated place in Britain.
Praise? Okay.
Praise.
Praise.
Place.
Oh man,
So,
I really needed that. It really helps me out.
Anywhere near the city.
What am I going to use money on? What am I going to spend my money on?
Spend it all on
bank.
bomb shoe bowling and bomb shoes.
Bomb shoes. Bomb shoes are the best thing in this game, I swear.
Don't you live
Okay.
close to Moogle, Masha?
No, he doesn't, because he's at university. Not university now. He's working now.
Yeah,
Oh,
use
okay.
the fucking lens on everything.
You want me to? What do you want me to do?
Get that gold Skulltula.
Is there anything else to get in this dungeon? I don't remember.
Yeah, a couple of
Gold
Skulltulas.
Skulltula.
And then Mash was like, oh yeah, we should play that stupid Splinter Cell game together. And I was like, yeah, we should, because I wanted to hate myself. And then we didn't, because, you know, I'm going to school and he's going to school, now work. And now work, yeah. Was he still in school, actually? I don't remember. It was depressing. That was a dumb conversation, I'm sorry.
Can you fucking stop targeting? For the love of God. It's not
I enjoyed
necessary.
it. I enjoyed that
Okay.
conversation.
Fuck me!
Oh,
Right, I'm going. I'm just going. I'm
Come
just
to Sunny
going.
Leeds,
Fuck it.
Baron.
Sunny Leeds.
Sunny Leeds.
You know, there was a lot of sunshine when I was there.
It's not
There was actually. You
usual.
were in here in September though, so don't expect that if you come at any other time.
Well, I
September's
was hoping to come again in October, around that
right.
time.
We did what we needed to. We're fucking done.
You never got the gold Skulltula?
When I
I'll
said
bring a
any
lot of
punishment,
things.
I didn't mean actions. I meant words. I will accept any words that you want to put on me
Twinkies and peanut
because of that.
butter.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave the stream there. Do I want to? No, I won't become adult Link first. I will just save.
Alright.
What did we learn?
I learned today that the
we learned that I'm a moron.
top 10 juiced up tanks and the top 10 juiced up tanks were tanky. Dank tanks.
We learned the dank was definitely a word that should be used for the bottom of the well because Navi uses it to describe the bottom of the well.
Yep, that's dank.
I love a good dank tank.
That walk animation. Should we see what the
Literally,
game?
it's big tank.
Anyway, so yeah, that's it. We're gonna leave it with Shiny.
Wait. Before
go
you go, check the sides of the seals. I want to see something.
The seals. What do you mean?
Like the thing you're standing on right now. I want to see something.
It's a musical stave.
Oh, they don't show the song on there, do they?
No, it's not enough resolution, I think, for that.
Damn, that would
Definitely a musical stave, though. Definitely a musical stave, though. It would be cute if they had done. I mean, there are some marks on it, but I'm not sure that they're,
They're not the prelude.
No, I don't think so, no. That'd be a neat touch if they did that in future, though. Anyway, regardless.
Ocarina of Time.
HD Ocarina of Time in 5 or 6 years' time. Yeah, that's it. Go home. We're finished.
Alright,